every time we say goodbye, they all see that it's a lie. 'Cause we always give it one last try. Yeah, you've watched me break 1,000 times. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. That's how it goes. Don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy, happy tonight. Without giving a warning, I'ma leave without giving a. But every time we say goodbye, we all know that it's a lie. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. That's how it goes. Don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy, happy tonight. Happier tonight. Kept me waiting for you in the morning. I'ma leave without giving a warning. I'ma leave without giving a. But every time we say goodbye, we all know that it's a lie. I just wanna be happy.
Clouds are stirring up the sky. I was always in denial of what I saw right in front of me. And every time I'm so damn lost to what I loved and what I lost. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head. It's telling me to stay the night again and hold on to the words we always said would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. I wanna run away with you. Let's run away together. Let's run away. Let's run away together. Let's run away. Swear we'd never say goodbye. Fall asleep to lullabies with something that I thought I'd never find. And what is right and what is wrong, and all I ever saw was love. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head. It's telling me to stay the night again and hold on to the words we always said would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever.
Hello. Okay, there it is.
Let's run away.
Thank God. All right, you guys can hear me, right? Now? Hopefully. Can we hear? Yay. Okay, good. Yeah, I figured it out fast today. Look at me. I didn't talk for 5 minutes before I found out. Good morning, Celsi with the first, coming in with the first. Florida boy, welcome in. Oh my gosh, 23 months. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Florida boy. I got toast to bar for you in just a sec. Good morning. Got to see them all. Kara Wimmy. Good morning, guys. Triton, thank you so much. 8 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Good morning, C-Dub, J-Con, Kyle Party, Diatic Toaster. Good morning. Good to see you guys. Yeah, I didn't want to like start the whole stream and do this like scene while Noel was vacuuming because it was going to be noisy and all that. So I just waited. 20 away from Grady. Almost there. Good morning, friends. In meetings all morning, so I have to watch you on mute. It's okay. It's okay. Yes, welcome back. I missed you. Hey, thanks. We're not muted anymore. We have sound, right? Happy crab stuff flounder day. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, I'll be into that. Have you ever been attacked by no. I've been attacked by a dog, but I wouldn't consider that a wild animal necessarily. We have sound. Okay, double duty. Good morning. Good to see you. North Games, welcome in. It's good to see you guys. Hello, hello. Does a cat count? Yeah, exactly. Cats are mean. Instead of toast to bar, or go to the bar with a morning beer shotgun. Oh God, no. I can't do all that. Not beer. Anything but beer. Beer hadn't been doing it for me lately. Yeah, not that I've been drinking necessarily. Nothing really sounds good. All right, we got what? 5. We got 10 toast to bar, 5 for Florida boy, 5 for Triton. Thank you guys so much for the resub. I so appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you. He's like, just drink a beer instead. I already have a lot of what's it called? Fluid in my belly. My hands are slipping. Got lotion on my hands or makeup or something. My hands feel all greasy. All right. 5 more. So, did you guys do anything fun over the weekend? I did a couple fun things this weekend. Me and Noel hung out on Valentine's Day. I showed you guys, I posted a lot of pictures of that. That was fun. We had a good time. Like, literally everything we did for Valentine's Day was like surrounded by food. It was like we went and did something and had food, and then we went somewhere else and had food, and then we went somewhere else and had food. It was just like we ate all day. It was great. All right. And 5. All right. Man, I'm sleepy. I'm gonna go hop back on the treadmill for like a few more minutes. Cat is domestic. Nope. Nope. Okay. Let's go hop back on the treadmill for a few. Want to be warm. We got legs today, so I need to make sure I'm adequately warmed up. It's 10. 4. That's where I live. Oh, 10 degrees. Holy heck. Need some warmth today. Happy you're streaming. Thank you, Kara Wimmy. You're so sweet. Bill kept hearing you complaining about getting too lean. I was not complaining. Definitely not complaining about getting too lean. I'm all for it. He doesn't like it when I get too lean. I'm okay with it. My legs look real nice whenever I get lean. So I'm okay with it. And you know, bikini season's coming up, so I gotta look sharp. Gotta look sharp. I love Nostradamus. I found these matching bathing suits for couples, and I was like, so if me and you had matching bathing suits, would you be into that? And he was like, yeah, I'll do it. I was like, yes. So I'm gonna buy us matching swimsuits, and we're gonna be so cute. Everybody's gonna know he's my man. If I see any girls trying to flirt with him, I'm gonna be like, hey. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm shutting that down. He's back. What's up, Czar? I need to buy more bits. Oh gosh. I need to change up my bit alerts. I have a whole bunch of really good ideas. I think instead of making content this week, I might work on emotes. I have really good ideas for a couple of them. Emotes and sound alerts and things like that. So yeah, we'll work on stream this week because you guys are awesome. I was wondering if you were going to have to teleport over there to get you back. Yeah, I just needed a few days. Honestly, my life really isn't terribly crazy necessarily right now. I've had a lot of really negative thoughts that I've let in. Normally, negative thoughts just kind of bounce off me, and I kind of let some in, and they just slowly started breaking me down until I like had an episode on stream. But of course it happens on stream. You guys were being so sweet, and I just couldn't handle it. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, yeah, stop. And then Celebrations writes like the sweetest thing. He said he pressed send, and as soon as he pressed send, I was like, okay, no more nice comments. You guys got to stop or I'm gonna cry. And then he said he was like, oh shoot. maybe he said that and he was really like, make her cry. But yeah, I just needed a few days. I was feeling very overwhelmed, and it was my fault. You know, it was me. Had nothing to do with anybody else or my life. My life's honestly pretty decent right now. I just mentally, I've just been very mean to myself, and I gotta get the negativity out of my brain. Twitch is very glitchy for me. I noticed that the green app was really weird today. Is Twitch glitchy for you guys too? I wonder if it's on my end. But yeah, I'm back. I think I just needed to gather myself. Felt very emotional and everything for a few days. So whenever I'm emotional, I just don't stream because it never ends up good. So yeah. You two can do matching swimsuit cold plunge. I've been itching to cold plunge. Yeah, we've just been busy. I need a drag. He was using the garage was like a madhouse yesterday. He was tiling upstairs. We have a linoleum in our bathroom and laundry room upstairs, so he's been wanting to cover that up for a while. So he was doing that yesterday, but it was too cold outside to cut tile, so he did it in the garage yesterday, and I was going to do the cold plunging and things, but I couldn't even get the door open. And I forgot. My Twitch is okay? Okay. Hey, what's up, Heej? Heej Bajeej. How are you, sis? Okay. All right, I'm feeling okay. But yeah, I'm glad to be back. Here we go. So today we have a leg day and we have a 30-minute EMOM. I normally do a 45-minute EMOM on days like today. However, over the weekend, I got invited to go to a gym. They're kind of like a CrossFit-y type vibe. where it's like really functional, lots of free weights, and like they have their own little community there. Well, they just got High Rocks like certified or whatever. So I had a friend that went there that she invited me to go and do a partner workout this weekend, and it was actually a lot of fun. I almost died. The partner workout was like 4,000 meter row, and then you and your partner would, like, while I was doing part of the row, my friend would do, it was 100 dumbbell lunges, 100 kettlebell swings, and 100 burpee box jumps. And then you kind of flip back and forth. So like while I'm doing row, she's doing that, and then we work our way through that like chipper style, kind of like in order. And we just kept going back and forth. And our row and the rowing ended almost exactly perfect when we were finishing up our last few burpees. It ended just like that, but I was freaking dead. It was a tough one. So that was fun. And we did deadlifts before that. So we warmed up, we did heavy deadlifts. So my low back was kind of blown up, and then we went and did like a super heavy like back, like the row. So then my upper back got really sore. The 2 days following that, Sunday and Monday, I was like, anytime I had to like go and pick something up, I was doing like one of these where I didn't have to like move my back at all. My back was so sore. It was pretty funny, but it was really fun. I found out that they have like a little running club. So I was like, do I have to go to this gym to be part of the running club? Because they were charging like $100 a month, and I would really only go there to do like sleds. Everything else I have access to. The only thing I needed at their gym, obviously I liked the community part of it, but I really just needed access to the sled. So she actually ended up messaging me back like a day or two later and was like, hey, I can give you like open gym access where you can't come to the classes, but you can do open gym. And she was like, and then I'll give you a discount because, you know, you're my friend. And I might end up doing that, so at least I can go do some sled work. And then if I join their little running club, then I won't feel guilty about being like a cheap ass and not, you know, contributing to their gym at all. So I'm wearing my Dunkin' Donuts outfit, or some of you guys call it my Dora the Explorer. I need to get a little purple backpack and I'll wear it in here. But yeah, I was looking, after you guys said that, I went and looked for donut socks, and Shein has some cute little donut socks I'm gonna get. They're like blue with like little pink icing donuts, and I'm gonna get those. Or a little I feel like a backpack would be annoying to wear during a workout though. But that would be super funny. I'll cut my hair in like a little bob cut. I'll do her for Halloween one year. That would be super funny. Or make her into an emote. But yeah, it was really fun. I enjoyed doing it. I really do miss like the community part. Like that's the only thing about working out at home. Like whenever working out gets really hard, I do have you guys, and you guys help me too, but like I can't be like, hey, like let's go for a run, and like you guys are, you know, you don't live here. So it's like I kind of like that like physical, like in person, hey, let's start a running club and let's run together and then meet up here after, and you know, I kind of like that. So Shein is definitely cheaper than Amazon. However, that might change because I've heard of like tariffs and stuff being put on things. So one of the places that they called out specifically whose prices are probably going to go up, Shein was one of them. There was like Shein, Temu, and was it Amazon? It might have been Amazon too, but all of like their prices are supposed to go up or something. I don't know. We're not talking politics in here. But yeah, typically up until now, Shein has been like by far the cheapest place, and I actually like a lot of Shein stuff. I get all my like winter sweaters from there. Both of these, my sports bra and my spandex that I'm wearing, are from Shein. The only thing I'm not particularly fond of, if they have like nicer like blouses and stuff, they have no stretch in them, so like they're uncomfortable and they're made from a cheap material. But like their like casual shirts are awesome. I got shorts from there. They were really stretchy, like jean shorts. I really like those. But pants, my quads do not fit in their pants at all. So it'll be like super loose on my waist, and then my quads won't fit in the pants. And the pants are normally high waters on me, so it's meant for somebody who's got a bigger waist than me, skinnier legs, and who's short. So Somebody who's short and fat with skinny legs, that's what their pants are made for. I'm just kidding, but seriously, I can't do the pants. I got some pants and they didn't work, but I bought a lot of things I've liked from there. Like I said, it's more the casual stuff, the workout clothes. I got a lot of PJs from them that I really liked, and things like that. There's some things like the shoes they don't have in my size. The socks, a lot of the times, they'll be like really small, so I have to go in and make sure that my foot size will fit in their socks, because I bought some socks and they were like this big. I was like, there's no way my foot's gonna fit in there, because I'm like a freaking Yeti. But yeah, I like their stuff. I like a lot of their things. Their like sweaters that I buy is better quality than like Amazon and like Forever 21, all the other like places that you would kind of think are cheaper. But I love their sweaters. There was a lot of things I really like from there. So you just gotta buy things and figure out what works and what doesn't. Because most of these places that are like more expensive, honestly, they're probably getting their stuff from the same location, and just because they have a better brand name, you know, they're able to charge more money. But like a lot of people are like, oh, I don't like Shein, I prefer Amazon. I'm like, they're probably getting stuff from the same factory, to be completely honest. But yeah, I haven't shopped at Temu because I can't stand their website. Has so many pop-ups. It's like every 2 seconds they have a pop-up trying to give you a discount or spin a wheel, and I just can't handle it. I'm like, just let me alone, damn it. After like the 5th thing popped up, I left the site. I couldn't take it. So yeah, I can't do Temu. I can't. It's so annoying. It's so obnoxious. I don't know if there's a way to turn off all the pop-ups, but I can't do it. Can't do it. OMG, the same. My upper body leans out easier than my lower body. Yeah, I'm a pear is what they call it. A pear. I get all of my weight like in my hips and my legs. Lower body. Got your pharaoh hat from Temu. Dude, I saw the Photoshop picture of you where there was like the pyramids in the background, and then somebody Photoshopped you and your pharaoh hat on it. I freaking died. It was so funny. I tried to unsubscribe from their emails. It's impossible. Yeah, they will like psycho email you. There's a couple of them that are really bad, but anyways, I like a lot of their stuff. But yeah, to each their own. I can't afford to get like, I could spend $100 on one pair of pants, or I can get like 5 pairs of pants from Shein for the same price. And if I only have $100 to spend, like I would rather get 5 cheaper pairs of pants instead of just being able to have one pair of pants and wear those every single day. Because I've done that before, and they just get ruined so fast because I wear them so frequently, and then I'm washing them way more, and they just like go to crap like within a few months, you know? So I try and make the cheap stuff work as much as I can. Back workout like Celtsy, yep. Honey on pancakes is normal, right? I typically like real maple syrup and butter on my pancakes, but I've seen people do interesting things. I've seen somebody do like a blackberry jam with butter and let that melt on top of their pancakes before. I just can't do like fake syrup. I would try honey on pancakes. I eat honey a lot on a lot of other things, so I feel like if I did honey on pancakes, I would probably just get burned out on honey. I have it in my Greek yogurt every day, and then anytime I do any kind of like rice cakes or anything like that, I do honey on it. So like I don't want too much honey. So I try and spread it out. Limitless pink, yep. I like the pink. Chinese marketplaces are risky. I've got really good stuff and completely useless stuff too. It's true. You kind of don't know what you're gonna get. As long as they have a good return policy, then you can give it a go. Give it a try. What's up, Biolithic? I'm sorry. I meant to say hi to you. Hello. How are you? How's life surviving this weather? Yeah, the weather kind of sucks. Today it's 30, but it's sunny out, and it was actually kind of pleasant. Like I feel like I could go on a jog outside and it would be nice, or like sit outside if I had like sweats on, and I would be fine. So I'm gonna try and get outside a little bit now that it's a little sunny today, because it's been really cloudy and rainy for like a whole week, and I think we're supposed to get more rain coming up. So I'm gonna try and get outside as much as I can and get some sun, so that I won't be so sad. Oh, I have to say hi to Taylor. Hello, Boss Baby Steel. Welcome in. I'm Timute. Stop. See Malloy. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. The bizarre version. $100 for pants, never. Yeah, the some of them are actually more than that. There's the fit jeans are actually probably the best, would be the best pants for me. I've never bought pants from them because I went on their website just out of curiosity. It's supposed to be for girls who have smaller waist and then bigger like butt and thighs, and like they're really stretchy. So it's more for like athletic built kind of girls. And I was like, oh, that'd be perfect for me, because that's always my issue. I always have like a really bad gap, or like my legs like feel like they're like suffocating. So I wanted to try those, and then I saw they were charging their pants with like $115, and I almost had a heart attack. I was like, nope. I went to what was that place called? Buckle, I think is where Cody used to shop. Him and his family were really into Buckle. And I went there for pants because he said it was the most comfortable pants he's ever worn. And it's true, their pants are super comfortable. And they have some pants that aren't super obnoxious and bedazzled. They have like normal pants there too, which I never knew. I always thought all their stuff was like really loud. But they have normal pants there too. And I bought a pair from there, but I think the most I've spent on pants there is like $60. And even that like hurt. But yeah, I'm just cheap when it comes to clothes. What's up, Dragon? Good morning. Hope everyone's having a good morning. You said you got your supplements in, right? How are you liking them so far? What about lemon? Oh yeah, that's like a crepe. You want some lemon, powdered sugar, and some butter? Yes. Cody actually made me pancakes the other morning. He's so sweet. He made everybody else's pancakes, and then he made my pancakes, and he put like extra liquid in it to make the pancakes thinner, and they were literally like almost like as thin as crepes, but pancakes. Oh, they were so good. W Cody, I know, he's literally the best. And this morning he was vacuuming the gym for me. He did tile in here yesterday, and he said there was like shards of tile everywhere. I'm like, it's fine, it'll be okay. And he's like, no, you're gonna cut yourself. So he came in and vacuumed for me while I was warming up. He's just so sweet. Zaytona, welcome back. Hello. Thank you guys. Go outside. Yeah, I need to go outside. Nope, we can't do worship music or I'll cry. Not today. Not today. Okay. I seriously can't listen to worship music while I'm getting ready in the morning. I tried. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get some of my Jesus time in and put on worship music, and then I was like midway through like putting my eyelashes on, and I like started like tearing up, and then my eyelashes weren't sticking, and then like my eyeliner got all messy. I was like, ah, never again. So I have to be careful when I listen to my worship music. That's so sweet of him. That's your son. No, Cody is my husband. W Hubs. I'm on second order actually, but I've only tried the test booster and I love it so far. I know, we've had a lot of really good feedback from the Alpha Energy. I keep wanting to call it the test booster, but it's not called that anymore. Alpha Energy. Got a lot of good feedback on that one. You start crying when you put on eye makeup. Yes, my eyes always get like, my eyes will be completely fine, and then as soon as I start trying to put like my eyeliner on, my eyes will start watering. I'm like, what the hell? Like, you weren't watering all day. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, why are you picking up Noah already? Gotcha. Who's your favorite worship artist? Ooh. So I really like what Elevation Worship pushes out, but I've been listening to a lot of Forrest Frank lately because it's more of like a modern, it doesn't sound like worship music. And, but obviously the lyrics are good. They're wholesome lyrics, but they sound like, it sounds like normal music, which I love, because like sometimes I want something like I can like dance to, and worship music's more of just like, you know, just like relaxing, and their stuff kind of has more of a beat and everything, which I really like. And is it Holvey, I think is his name? Can't remember. Holvey? I think. I can't remember. Yeah, he's a Christian rapper. Yeah, it's Holvey. Holvey and Forrest Frank have been my current faves right now. Elevation, I feel like, is the GOAT. There's so many good ones. I don't know. Those are probably my favorites as of right now. I'm probably missing a couple really good ones too, but I like those a lot. What are your thoughts on MCT oil? So everything that I've read about it has been pretty positive, and they don't really say that there's any negative side effects, but I think that it hasn't been used a whole bunch. So it's like, how do we know what the long-term effects of them are? That's my only concern with MCT oil. But everything I've read about it seems like it is good. So I think as of right now, I feel good. But I'm very skeptical. I'm skeptical about stuff like stevia and everything, like, as well. They were like, oh, stevia is so good for you, it's good. I'm like, yeah, but I've heard that before. Sucralose, they were hyping up sucralose. You know, I hear all these things. So I'm always very, very skeptical of things. But everything I've read on MCT oil has been good. So I'm not worried about any of that. Yeah. I'm a bit older. Hillsong, yeah, Hillsong's great. I do like Hillsong a lot. Oh no, it's Taylor Lives. What's up, Chris the Brit? Jared, welcome in. What's it like being full-time content creator? It's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. It seems like it would be super fun, and you would be free to do whatever the hell you want whenever you want, and it's not that at all. I think a lot of people kind of have a misconception of what it's like. It's very frustrating. There's a lot of work that you do up front, and you have this mindset too that you might never make it. So not everybody makes it. There's a lot of content creators out there, and some of them put in super hard work for years and years and years, and then all of a sudden they explode, they get super popular, everybody knows who they are, they become an influencer and a public figure and all these things. But there's a lot of people who put in a shit ton of work and then nothing ever happens. So you have that kind of thing that you're battling, like what if all this effort and nothing comes of it? You're working for free, you're putting your heart and soul into creating content, and then nobody gives a crap about your videos. So it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. There's some videos I push out, I'm like, you know what, I don't care if people like this or not. This is how I'm feeling. This is what I want to make. I'm gonna put it out there. But most of the time when you're a content creator, you have to give people what they are looking for, what they want. And so you don't get to create things that necessarily you want to create, So there's just a lot of push and pull and frustration that goes along with being a content creator. But I think it can be good at times. There's lots of highs and lows. It's really fun and it's really frustrating. What else? We are almost caught up, I think. The Winans are awesome too. I don't know who that is. I like Forrest Frank, have rap hip hop station, Holvey, Forrest Frank, and no big deal. I don't know if I know that one. I'm sure I know their music, but I just didn't know them by name. That's awesome. Holvey, I'm a big fan of. Yeah, Phil Wickham. Phil Wickham has good stuff. Yeah, he's got a lot of really good stuff, actually. He got popular through doing YouTube videos. He just had his guitar and was singing and did YouTube videos, and then he blew up on YouTube, which is crazy. Sean the Sheep, welcome in. Is an EMOM the same as a single mom? Yep. Hello, Scrappy. I'm doing good. Sorry, reading through some docs. It's okay. For now, at least you're not worried. Yeah, it seems like it's safe and good and all the things. I wouldn't worry. You essentially self-employed, so I'd imagine it'd be hard. Yeah, I don't make a ton of money, and I put a lot of effort into my stuff. And getting people are very particular about supplements and all that thing and all of that. So like trying to get a new supplement brand from somebody who doesn't have a ton of followers, getting sales and stuff like that, it can be very difficult. So it takes a lot of effort, like having to go places in person, let people sample it. It's a lot more hands-on in the beginning, and then once you kind of get the ball rolling, you can pay for ads. You get people that really enjoy your product, and then they can start writing reviews for you. So there's a lot of legwork in the beginning, even with like having a supplement company and things like that. So I'm virtually working for free for the first, 2 to 5 years of my life, and then I have a chance for it to take off, but that's not guaranteed. So there's a lot of ifs and what ifs and, all those things. I love a good Boston cream. Yeah, it's true. I don't eat donuts very often. I do like them once in a while, but most of the time they're just too sweet for me. Once in a while it sounds good, especially if I have a black coffee, a donut pairs well with it. But if I'm drinking a latte, which 90% of the time I am drinking a latte, then I don't want a donut with it also. Just too much. What's up, Yuzazel? Good to see you. How's it going, friend? Okay. I'm doing good. Bye, Holistic. Thank you so much. Hey, I appreciate you, friend. Let me do some toast bar for you, and then we'll get started on our workout. My watch has been running for 37 minutes, and I haven't done any sets of anything yet. My average heart rate's gonna be like 90 because I've just been sitting here talking for 40 minutes. That's fine. Keep working out, keep inspiring, and faith and fitness. Yes, I'm doing my best. Doing my best. Just got done. Just got a mile done on my cycle trainer. Easiest. Easing. Gosh, Lord help me. Easing my way into it. Yes, it's so smart. Skull Pirate, welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks for that follow. Pour it. Hello, how are you? What kind of watch did you end up getting? I got the, what are you called? Garmin Venue 3. I think that's what it's called. But we got it so that it's actually tracking my sleep. We've been, the Dora the Explorer. Dunkin' Donuts, Dora the Explorer, whatever you guys want to call it. Here it is. I was thinking, oh gosh, hold on. I'm gonna give you guys an idea I was thinking about doing for stream. So you guys can start thinking of things. You guys gotta write it down. So I was thinking for part of the streamiversary, we need to do a roast. You guys have to roast me. So start thinking of things that you can roast me on. We're gonna do like 30 minutes. I'm just gonna sit in a chair and y'all are gonna roast me, okay? So start thinking of your things. It's gonna be fun. Don't hold back. I need to hear all the things. It's gotta be good. Is it Pilato? Thanks for the follow. I can actually wear them and not overthink it. So the reason why we got this, obviously for a couple reasons. Whenever I go outside and can do a run where I'm not on a treadmill, I need to be able to know how far that I'm running. I need it for pacing myself during the race. And then I really wanted, this one tracks my sleep and tells me what kind of sleep quality I've been getting, because I get tired a lot. And I always wanted to know if it was diet related. Is it, obviously I have low T. I already shared that with you guys. My testosterone for a female is very, very low. So I honestly think it's that. But we wanted to make sure that if I'm getting quality sleep for 30 days and I still feel super duper tired, it's 90%, the 90% chance that it's probably that my testosterone's really low. And then we would just kind of want to eliminate a couple different things. So I'm really liking it so far. I'll show you guys kind of what it looks like. It's linked to my phone too. So after workouts, I can go in and see where my heart rate was and what things caused it to spike. And then whenever I'm in my high rocks, if I get like sick during the high rocks where I'm like, dude, I pushed it way too hard and it ended up slowing me down for like 10 minutes after because I let my heart rate get too high, we'll be able to see like, okay, like you went too hard in the ski and that's what caused your heart rate to blow up. You need to like slow down in this portion, or you need to do this, or, you know, it'll give us a lot of really good data to help us, you know, just get better. So I'm really excited about this. This is my Valentine's Day gift. He spoils me. I'll just say that. He's so sweet. Literally gets me everything. I don't need that stuff, but he just likes being sweet. He's a sweetie pie. But yeah, it's a Garmin Venue 3S, I think is what it is. And I like it. I like it a lot so far. Just woke up from a nap and boy, was a good one. What's up, Leno? Welcome in. How do you like your coffee? Black as midnight, a moonless night, yes. Fan of today's outfit. It's just so mean. I need to get like a light orange. I need to get a light orange sports bra or something where, because I have one white, the white sports bras just don't do well. They're see-through, they get dirty really fast. I have one sports bra that's white that's actually halfway decent, but it's too big of a size for me, so I feel like I'm gonna flash everybody when I wear it. So I can't wear that one. It's just annoying. Lego Tay reminds me of Sherbert. Yeah, I was going for summery and bright and colorful. Everybody calls me Dunkin' Donuts or Dora. I can wear them and not overthink it. Yeah. Excellent setup. What's up, Bucks fan? How's it going? Before you suggested, I do not want to go live on my website. What was it? Do not want the extended warranty. All the things. Where we at? Won't be easy, but I'm committed to helping. Yes. Hey, what's up, Zach? Legs and emo. Today, let's go. I liked your husband's haircut. I'm a mid barber and I could have done that. How do you pronounce it? Pompadour? Yeah. Mr. President, welcome in. Yeah, his hair is, he does like the little poof. Okay, what's first? Oh yeah, back extension. We gotta get that back warm. I might just do good mornings instead. I don't know if I want to do all of that. All right, change of plans. Good mornings. I'm gonna go pee. We're gonna do good mornings, and then we're gonna hit some Bulgarian split squats. I will be right back. Hold on.
Try to puff on the left side, put it up in your mind. It's gonna be hard. You run, try, roll your mind. 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 Seeing all the watering, fill your eyes, doing the things they know, talking about the same old stories they've heard about the people they think they know. But do you ever try to puff on the right side, put it up in your mind? But did you ever try to puff on the left side, put it up in your mind? It's gonna be hard. You run, try, roll your mind.
Lexi should just do a comb over. Gotta let it grow more. I don't know if he'll do he'll do that or not. Full band might be a little too spicy. We'll see. Now I really look like Dora because I got the purple. Dang, my hammies are sore from deadlifts the other day.
I'm up the shit with my brothers. Keep lethal weapons and glover. Push make a young nigga thugger. You know best friend is a cover. Girl on me bouncing like flubber. Boy young with money like stunner. 300 a pint pour all summer. Shoot on sight if you fuck with my come up. Your boy got a license to start this. Shoot on sight isn't right, but we gunning. Sippin' Sprite pour all night at the function. Yeah, we bump 21, ain't no jumping. Feed the X and the X did the dumb shit. Said I rock one-on-one how I've done shit. In your eyes, see you jump if I smoke this. Bump an X when I flex for the youngin'. Your boy got a license to start this. Shoot on sight isn't right, but we gunning. Sippin' Sprite pour all night at the flight at the funk. Pull up to the club. Pop that.
Or the destroyer.
I can't do this right now.
What looks crazy? So let's grow. That's funny. I think Dora was after my time. I don't really remember watching that as a kid. I do, however, remember watching Power Rangers and Barney, Sesame Street. I'm trying to think of what else was really popular when I was little. Oh, Teletubbies. Anybody watch Teletubbies? I watched Teletubbies when I was little. Oh yeah, Thundercats, dude. I freaking love Thundercats so much. I feel like the 80s cartoons were the best cartoons ever made. I watched the cartoon X-Men, animated X-Men. I don't know why, I loved Wolverine. Even when I was a kid, he was such a little ass. And I just loved it. He was so sassy.
Too nice is a setup. Drift out, head to toe, feet together. Said a young if you're something in any sweater, you think you could do it better, but really could never measure. Got a Glock engraved with your name on it. It's some special designs, this is a game for me. Tiptoed on the beat in Balenciagas. Dipped out of your crib in my Gucci floppers. Your boy got a license to start this. Shoot on sight isn't right, but we gun it. Super Sprite pour all night at the flight at the funk. Pull up to the club. Pop that.
I don't know what Brave Star is, or Bucky O'Hare. Is that a British show? Okay, what do we have? Bulgarian, right? Do some split squats. That should be fine, right? Tribe. Where is my other one? I keep forgetting to go live over here. Whoops. Oh, this keyboard. Cuts in and out. I'll be at every like third letter. It doesn't it doesn't actually click.
Showing up.
Yep.
Don't wanna have to wait tonight. Wait tonight. Better off.
That's far, right?
I'm gonna find my way tonight. Way tonight. Won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrows. Talk to me. We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk to me? One night to find the answer. Talk to me. What makes this heart beat faster?
Good morning. Hope you guys are having a good day. We got legs today, and then we're gonna do a short EMOM. I'm gonna try and go and join the running crew, little running club every Tuesday. So I might just lift in here on Tuesdays if I do that consistently. We'll see. Otherwise, it's gonna be nasty workout, especially if I'm pushing my kids. Man, I really do like the barbell Bulgarian. I feel like whenever I do dumbbell Bulgarian, like my grip gives out before my legs do. And I mean, this definitely feels like a lot of cardio for sure, but I think I like it better. Let's give up on your dreams and become CrossFitters. No, I feel like High Rocks is way more for me. I love lifting weights and stuff, but CrossFit, man, is like, that's like another level of intensity, and I don't have any sort of background in gymnastics. I feel like a lot of their movements are like gymnastics-based stuff. Like, I don't know if I would ever be great at CrossFit. I think I could be good at CrossFit. I don't think I'd ever be great at CrossFit. I think I could be great at High Rocks. I think I could. I think I can. Too cheesy? All right, here, let's do the other leg. Y'all, I get to get my hair done soon. I'm excited. Gonna look so cute. Still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do to it. I need to do something different. Right leg is weaker than my left leg. It's so annoying. God, add a wee bit. Taylor's already top 5 up and coming. Prospect in her mind. That's not true. I don't think I'm there yet, but I think I have the potential to get up there. Top 5 would be intense. Maybe. If we train really hard and get some good coaching, maybe. Most of the people who do super duper well in High Rocks have a background either in CrossFit. Most often it is people who have a background in marathon running though. And I do not have a background in marathons at all. Most of the stuff that I've done has been shorter distance stuff. So I'm curious to see how it translates. But most of the people, whenever somebody does really, really well in the High Rocks, you find out they might not look like it. And then eventually, like Meg Jacoby does not look like she was ever a distance runner. and she used to do distance back in the day. I was like, oh shoot. She was the one that gave me hope. I was like, okay, she's 33, she's freaking killing it, she's got kids, and it didn't appear that she had a background in CrossFit, and I was like, okay, you know, she's just like loves to lift and stuff. I thought she was more like me, and then I found out she had like a distance background. I was like, oh man, because I don't. Like I said, all my stuff was more shorter distance, 400 and under, more than long distance. We did long distance runs in college, obviously, but that wasn't like what I did. Pete, welcome in. One of my favorites growing up. Brave Star was a cartoon. Space Western, I didn't know that. I've never heard of that one before. When was it popular? Perhaps a little before my time, I don't know. I watched stuff that was a little bit before my time because all my siblings were older. And so I have kind of more of like a early 90s, late 80s kind of vibe. That's typically the people I get along with the best is late 80s babies.
Times and I can get out. Down in the deep of my
Man, we're on set two. Oh, that's why it felt harder. I was like, wow, that set felt more difficult, but I added more weight, so that would make sense. Oh, Lord, help me. I'm a dork. So, who's working out today? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing for your day? I posted some of the food I ate yesterday. I actually had a pretty decent day yesterday. I say I had a good day, and then the first thing I say, I had a Dave's bagel. That was the worst part of my day, was the Dave's bagel. The beginning and the end of my day was the worst. Everything in between was good. Dave's bagel is better than a regular bagel, so give me that at least. And then I had my Greek yogurt. I actually added banana slices to my Greek yogurt, and that was really good. So I had some berries and banana slices. Ripped Dora. Everybody's calling me Dora. Oh my God. I freaking love it. I love it. That's funny. I was not going for Dora. I was kind of more going like Dunkin' Donuts and, you know, like summery bright colors, but I do look like Dora. I do look like Dora. Oh God, you're on keto. Okay, so I did a gene test. They're very expensive and very annoying, but it was so worth it. I did keto whenever I was trying to lose weight, and I felt like it didn't work for me like at all. I just felt like my stomach got wider, and I felt like I just looked kind of more like my stomach looked like a barrel whenever I did keto, and I would get a little bit more shredded, but like I didn't look good. And whenever I did a gene test, it said that my body thrives on a DASH diet, and then just to like add cardio whenever I want to shred. So I stayed on a DASH diet, and this year I've done more cardio, and I feel like I've looked better now than I have, you know, since I was, you know, a kid running and doing workouts for 6 hours a day. So it's really cool to see that my gene test was right. I always like to think that I know best, but then that was like, nope, your body actually, you have negative effects to keto diet. And even Mediterranean, it said I had, like, it wasn't good necessarily or bad. It was kind of a neutral one. And DASH diet is like what you think of when you think of like a typical healthy diet, Lots of fruits, vegetables, lots of protein, healthy fats like avocados, whole eggs, things like that. And then lots of like whole grain. So it would be very, very different from a keto diet because keto doesn't have like any grains or breads or potatoes or anything like that. Mine recommended eating like healthier potatoes and things like that. So I still had a lot of carbs that were present in my diet for my body to thrive. And I noticed that I feel like I have so much more energy whenever I eat like a DASH diet versus like keto. I was so lethargic, I was so grouchy, my stomach looked like a barrel. I still had a six pack, but my stomach looked extended. It just did not, it wasn't like a good fit for me. So I thought that was really cool. Yeah, dude, of course. Well, yeah, if you're diabetic, keto is probably great for you. Yeah. For me, it just did not. And that just proves that like everybody's different and you got to find what works for you. I have people come in and ask me to like write them a diet and a workout plan. I'm like, well, I need a lot of questions. I need to know about you before I can do that. We're all so different. I had one client that does super well whenever she was doing HIIT style workouts. And then I had another client who, whenever she did steady state cardio, she just looked fantastic. I was like, I'm never making you do HIIT cardio again. You're gonna be my steady stater. Oh God. Holy heck. All right, we got one more set there and then we'll move on. The gene test I took was through Max Gen is what it's called. You do a cheek swab, send it in. Everything's through the mail, which is really nice. So I wanted to, what was it? I think it was the beginning of this year. I wanted to get all my blood work done. I did a super extensive blood panel. And then I did a gene test to figure out, you know, some people with certain genes can't eat like folic acid or they are predisposed to having, you know, this condition or that condition or being like having a deficiency in vitamin D because their body doesn't absorb it as well as other people. So I wanted to know everything about my body. So I did the blood panel. Blood panel was through Thorne, the supplement company Thorne. And then I did Max Gen is what I did for the, oh, it's over here. I was like, where is my chat? Yeah, the motherfucker gene. I did not, actually not, I only had like a 10% one for that. They do it based off percentages. My husband actually was very, very high in that gene. So we've been trying to eliminate the folic acid from his diet. It didn't really negatively affect me that much. What am I writing? Max Gen. Damn it, I had the caps lock on. Ah, mother. There we go. Okay, can't read. My eyeballs don't work. Max Gen is what I did the gene test through. So you order the gene test through their website. They send you a swab. You do a cheek swab. You put it in like a little container and you send it off. And then they send you a 30-page super detailed report of everything that you can know about yourself based off of your genes. And it was really cool. I learned that I'm somebody who, like I said, I can't absorb vitamin D very well. And I can't remember all the things. I remember the DASH diet. It told me they recommended a DASH diet based off my genes. There's like a whole bunch of information that they give to you. They tell you like, based off of your genes, you're more apt to get shoulder injuries and hamstring pulls, and you're more likely to get dehydrated. You're more affected by BPAs and plastic, so make sure that you remove all BPAs out of your life as much as possible. And so it's really cool. They give you so much information. You have to read through it a couple times, and I was taking notes and everything, things I wanted to start changing. And I didn't change everything at once because there was literally like a list of 30 things that I could change to like be healthier and better. And we started subbing out like the plastics, like I said, and taking certain supplements. I started taking more vitamin D, berberine, fenugreek. Actually, it recommended fenugreek for me because I have low T, which is crazy. I never in a million years would have thought that I had low T because I put size on really, really easy. But yeah, looking at their site, yeah. I think we got like the most extensive blood panel, and which the blood panel, like I said, was through Thorne, but we got the most extensive blood panel and we got the most extensive gene test, and it was kind of expensive, but you only have to do the gene test once, one and done, because your genes don't change. Blood tests you have to do, they recommend doing them quarterly, but that's pretty frequent. We do not do it quarterly. Not yet, maybe in the future. But yeah, it was really cool. Cool stuff. That's it. Oh, this is itching. Ah. Thanks. We just got the left side and we're done with these. Yo, what's up, Buzzing Ranger? Welcome in. Helping kids with school, yeah. We thought the kids were gonna be off school this week because we had snow. I was like, no, damn it. But luckily they ended up having school. I think the parents threw such a big fit the last time we had snow because the kids were off school for like a month and a half that they knew like it better be freaking 10 foot of snow if they ever want to cancel school again. It requires a source of radiation, yeah. Usually ends with trying to kill you, yeah. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Madamus Prime, welcome in. My jeans change all the time. Yeah, my jeans get awful tight in the winter time. If I was making money off of it, I would recommend people get it done regularly too. Well, it's not people, it's not the place that I get my blood work done is not the people who are recommending getting blood work done regularly. It's like people like Huberman that have no affiliation with the lab that I go to. People that are just like talk about biohacking and, you know, being the best version of yourself and trying to make America healthier. And, you know, there's some people that are trying to make a buck off of you and stuff like that, but I feel like Andrew Huberman he's like my go-to guy. I feel like he genuinely just wants to share information on being healthier with people. And he does a podcast, and yes, he has, what's it called? He has like ads and stuff on his podcast, so he makes money doing that. But like, I am happy to sit through an ad or, you know, support him because he gives so much good information. But yeah, I mean, it's, people throw their money at things that are, you know, trying to do harm to them. So why can't we support people who are trying to make us better and healthier? You know, that's the way I look at it. But yeah, if they're like, hey, get blood work done, here's a link to my lab where you can get it done. It's kind of like, okay, like that, sometimes that makes you feel a little like, nah, maybe this isn't legit. But yeah. Sergeant Obelix, welcome in. Twigbot, welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? Like for me, I don't have any links to Max Gen or to Thorne or any of these things. And I mean, I talk about Thorne and stuff all the time. And they're actually, if anything, me talking about Thorne would hurt because I actually own my own supplement company. So me talking about Thorne, another supplement company, like that should just prove to you guys that I genuinely just care about you guys. I'm directing you to another supplement place to get blood work done. And, you know, I straight up tell people like, hey, our multivitamin sucks, get a different multivitamin. And I just try and be open and honest because I actually care. There's good people out there. Oh, okay, those are done. What do we got next? Do we have hip thrusters next? No, it's RDL. RDL? Yes. Okay. Lift heavy. Yep. I'm not actually not lifting terribly heavy right now. We're not doing anything too crazy with lifts until after race day. I don't want to put on too much size before the race. We're gonna hit heavy weights starting April until we figure out when our next race is. Try and get stronger, faster. Looking jacked. Hey, thanks. It's the creatine. I always blame the creatine. Thanks, Nerdy Swag. How you doing? Yellow Jacket, welcome in. Look at how cute. Oh, I don't have the cover on my water today. I was like, look at it, looks just like it, but I don't have my little cover on it. Not today. Okay. Makes sense. I'm gearing up for comp, so it's a build-up, yeah. Yeah, we're do that. I was talking about, couldn't have been that important, right? The hammies are a little sore, so we're gonna go a little lighter. I don't take creatine. Honestly, I more take creatine for the brain benefits than the muscle benefits, to be completely honest. I do feel like I get a better pump and things like that whenever I take creatine, but it's not enough to where I would take it just for that. I literally just take it because there's so many like brain health benefits, especially for women taking creatine. Creatine is just great. If I could only take like 1 or 2 supplements, it would be creatine and magnesium. Those are my top 2. Protein's convenient and helps me with like my snacking, but those 2 are never going anywhere. And then like vitamin D and fish oil, and those ones are essential to me. What I'd really like to do eventually is get to a point where I can afford to take some peptides and then just like turn into Wolverine. I take a glycinate. I feel like I've had really good body feedback with glycinate. I haven't taken malate before. I've taken bisglycinate, and that one helped a little bit with, I went through a period of time where I felt like magnesium was irritating my stomach. And no SARMs. No SARMs. No, I'd be open to taking peptides. But yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, I take like I need to get on, I want to take I've been reading up on female because the way men boost their testosterone is different than the way women boost their testosterone, which I thought was interesting, I guess just because our bodies are so different. So I always thought like, okay, the same thing I recommend for a man, I'm gonna do for myself. And then when I actually started digging into research on women with low T, what to do naturally besides, you know, starting to take testosterone is the certain supplements. It was like a DHEA, fenugreek, zinc, vitamin D. There was like 5 of them, but those are the 4 that I remember. There was one more, I think. But all of those ones were supposed to be really, really good for helping boost testosterone. Everything else I'm doing, like taking cold plunges and then doing like HIIT style workouts. We do like AMRAPs and EMOMs and things like that, like high intensity. We lift weights, that's really good. Having like healthy sleep cycles and things like that is good. I do drink coffee sometimes in the afternoon, and that could inhibit my testosterone because my sleep isn't as good. Flawless. Time to make you cry. Thank you for helping me find a safe space. Oh God, yeah, no, stop. Not just to share my faith, but also work on my fitness journey. You have been so kind to me in answering all my annoying questions. Your questions are not annoying. GDD, thank you so much again for your follow. Like clockwork. It's good to see you. Lawless, I got some toast bar for you. Thank you so much for sharing. Y'all can't say sweet stuff to me today because I'm still like emotional-ish. I'm trying to hold it together, guys. Here we go. Now I just hit my pinky.
It gets cold when we run. Pray for
Thank you so much. I'm glad that you feel safe and comfortable here. I'm glad that feels like home. That's what we're here for. What is this? Power shot bang. Welcome in. Oh gosh, cannot stop burping. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Lawless, always a pleasure. I appreciate you. Don't tell me what to do. We don't do cold in Arizona, I know. I don't like the cold. Pumpkin seed for magnesium. Yeah, I do eat, I have a bread that I eat. It's a very seedy bread and it has pumpkin seeds in it. I freaking love it. My kids like it too, which is totally a win. My kids, I'm trying to get them to eat sourdough too. We have this multi-grain toast or bread that we have, and all the ingredients are really good. It's like sprouted wheat and it has like 1,000 different seeds and nuts and stuff in it. It's really good. It's organic, all that thing. And we have a sourdough. It's like a 4 or 5 ingredient sourdough bread we're trying to get the kids to eat. And I think it tastes freaking fantastic. I love it. I love sourdough. Sourdough is probably my favorite bread, but I can't get the kids to like eat it very well. They're not a fan. If it's like a grilled cheese sandwich where it's like smothered in butter and cheese, they'll eat it. But like having it as like toast or like a sandwich or anything like that, they just don't want it. So those are the only 2. I don't allow the crappy, super processed bread in our house anymore. We're done with it. I think the only thing that our kids really have that's still kind of like unhealthy, we let them have like 1 snack a day. And it'll be an unhealthy snack. Like we'll let them have like a couple Oreos, or they can pick like 1 piece of candy from, we get massive amounts of candy. Like we never buy candy. And like for Valentine's Day, my mother-in-law and her mom sent like a big box for Valentine's Day. They each sent their own box. So it was 2 boxes for the kids. And it had like 5 bags of candy in each box. I'm like, what are you guys doing? You know we try and eat healthy. Why are you sending us all this candy? It was very sweet. It was very sweet, but it was just like, it's bad because now I have food, like stuff in the pantry where I'm like, yeah, it's a double stuffed Oreo. We let the kids have a couple of those. And if they eat their food good all day, we'll let them have a scoop of ice cream after dinner, but they have to eat all of their meals all the way. And our meals are pretty healthy. The kids don't get, what's it called? Well, okay, scratch that. My son does eat lunch at public school, but their food has actually been better than what my school food was growing up. We would get like microwaved like chimichangas and stuff like that. Here we go. Peptides that I have been considering taking. Mostly I've been looking into, I've done a lot of research on peptides, and I think I've narrowed it down to doing possibly the BPC 157, because everything that I would want that one for, recovery, it's an anti-inflammatory, so it helps with like injuries and keeping inflammation down. It's really good for gut health. Again, inflammation in the gut. It's really good for gut health and recovery. They call it the Wolverine peptide because you literally recover like super duper fast. So any nagging injuries, any upset stomach things, anything like that, it really helps with. And having a healthy gut is literally like one of the staples of being overall healthy, because so much goes on. And if you don't have a healthy gut, your body, it doesn't work properly. So I was definitely looking into BPC 157, but I need to make sure that I can actually take that and still compete, because I don't want to take anything that would inhibit or disqualify me from being able to compete, because competing is helping with my mental health and all of that. And there's other ways that I can have a healthy gut, and I can do cold plunging and things like that to help with inflammation. But the BPC 157 would make it a lot easier. So we'll see. Public school food it's not as good as eating at home, obviously, but yeah, I could pack Noah a lunch, but I don't think he would eat it. I think he would probably throw it away and eat the school lunch, to be honest. Hey, Sam, thank you so much. Sam, thank you so much for the resub. How are you doing? I'm doing so good. Thank you for asking. Let me do some toast bar for you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Alex, thank you so much for the 10 heart puffs. I'll do some toast bar for you as well. Thank you so much, Alex. Peptides, the cheerleaders of the ocean. Oh my gosh. Yep, you like the Dunkin' Donuts? So yeah, I've gotten made fun of so much for my outfit today, but I knew that putting it on today, and I was like, I'm gonna get made fun of. And I was here for it, so. Tomo, did you hear it? We're doing a roast as part of my 2-year streamiversary. We're doing a roast. So it's gonna be great. Raphael, welcome in. How are you? Dora, yeah, Dora and Duncan is the two I've been getting. You approve of the dunks fit? Who's roasting you? All of you guys. I'm giving you guys 30 minutes. I'm gonna sit in a chair for 30 minutes and y'all get to say whatever you want. We'll take turns. Someone can take the stage and do a full-on roast. So you guys need to start writing down your roasts, and then whenever we do it, we're doing a roast, everybody. So start racking up all the things, the stupid crap that I do, and roast me on it. Carnitine injections work well too. I've heard that too, yes. So they have, the place that we've been looking into Discord voice chat. Oh, that actually might be a good idea where you guys can actually like physically say it to me. That would be super funny. That's a good idea. We might do that. So I don't want to spoil all the fun, but I think we're gonna take you guys to a couple places. I'm thinking 2 places. We'll take you guys to, and then we'll come here. We'll probably eat and maybe we'll eat out. I don't know yet. I don't know what we're doing yet, but we're gonna come back here and we're gonna do the roast and then we'll end on games. We'll do some like community gameplay, something like that. That's my goal. Stay fit this morning. Stick man, how's it going? Okay, I got 5 more. Yeah, the place we're looking into for peptides has the carnitine one, but it's mixed with a couple other things. And it looks promising. But I need to dig in and see everything that I'm allowed to take and what I'm not. We're not there yet because peptides are expensive, but I've just been hearing a lot, like so much good things about them. All the professional athletes have been taking them for probably at least 10 years or more. So we know they're really safe. And peptides, these peptides that people take are already kind of naturally occurring in our body. They're just kind of amplifying them. I'm just chilling today. Didn't sleep all day yesterday. Oh gosh, how come? You having a hard time sleeping, or you had something going on where you couldn't sleep? My brain at nighttime recently has not been shutting up. It's been so annoying. I keep trying to fall asleep, and I literally thought about starting my own podcast for probably like an hour right before bed. I just had the thought popped into my head right as I laid down in bed. And then I thought about a podcast for a freaking hour. I was like, I kept trying to tell my brain, like, shut up, go to bed. You can think about this later. But like, it just like kept going and going and going. And like, I just could not get my brain to shut up. It was super annoying. I think because we get so busy throughout the day, and like my kids talk to me nonstop. Noah's in that age group where he's just super chatty, just nonstop talking. As soon as I pick him up from school or Cody picks him up, it's just like he just like verbal diarrhea until he goes to bed. And I think like whenever I lay down at like nighttime, that's the only time that's like quiet, peace and quiet, because Cody falls asleep like 30 seconds after getting into bed. And my kids are asleep and it's like quiet. And then I have all these thoughts like flood into my brain. So it's like my only time to think, and then, yeah, it's bad. I'm scared of mixing supplements. Gotten horribly sick before. This place I trust, they have a pretty good rep, so. Do you have kids? I have 3 children, yes. Shocking, Tay wanted to do something involved yapping. Oh my gosh. I do have days where I want to talk more than others. I just hadn't streamed in like 4 days. So I knew I was going to talk more today because I had more to talk about. Do you eat close to bedtime? I do sometimes. Yeah, I do. I drink coffees. I drink coffees like 3 in the afternoon, which the caffeine is not out of my system when I go to lay down. And most of the time I do something like relatively healthy after dinner. Usually right around 8 o'clock, I'll sit down and I'll have a snack, and then we go to bed at like 9:30. So I need to stop eating after dinner. I just need to eat enough where I feel full until I go to bed. But it's just such a habit of, eating a snack while we watch our show. Most of the time I'll eat like a Greek yogurt, or I'll do like a protein bar or a shake, like a protein shake. I have candy left over from Valentine's Day, so lately, last couple nights, I've been eating a couple pieces of candy, of chocolate right before, like during our showtime. Why drink coffee midday though? Because it's cold outside and I like being all snuggly and warm and drinking a coffee, and I don't know. It's honestly because I don't have trouble with drinking coffee midday in the summer. I literally think it's just because it's freezing cold outside. I like want to snuggle up in a blanket and drink a coffee. So I think that's one of the reasons why I get really dehydrated in the wintertime, because it's cold and I don't like to drink as much, and I just want more coffee because, you know, it's freezing. Summertime, seriously, I'll drink like 1 cup, like 1 8-ounce cup, like a small cup of coffee, and I'll be totally satisfied and I won't want coffee the rest of the day. And I feel better in the summer, and I get more sun. I mean, there's a lot of other factors too, but yeah, hopefully me feeling better is right around the corner. I haven't seen the sun in like 4 months.
Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony. Left me with the pieces of
Look.
lift me low. I've been
Motivation is high. The muscles are aligned, warriors. Let's lift. Fun. I had yogurt and peanut butter before bed. I like doing cottage cheese and pineapple before bed too. That one's kind of more I like doing in the summertime. Pineapple and cottage cheese. I get burnt out on that pretty quick though. So that one I kind of rotate in. The Clio little Greek yogurt bars, I like those. I don't really get tired of those. So I'll have something like that. And yeah, I need to just throw away the rest of my chocolate. I only have like 2 or 3 left, so I need to just get rid of it. But yeah, I've been trying to not have as much like bad stuff available, because most of the day I'm strong, but I'll have like 1 time in the day or 2 times in the day where I'm like, man, I really want a snack. And like, if it's not there, then it's like a lot of effort. I either have to make something from scratch or I have to drive to the store and buy something unhealthy, and I won't do that. Tony Stark! Thank you so much for your resub. I got some toast to bar for you. Yeah, I have some unhealthy habits like snacking before bed, my afternoon coffee. There's things that I can do better to help with that kind of stuff too. Going to bed hungry? Going to bed hungry, you sleep better. Yes, it's true. It's very true. Whenever I did intermittent fasting and I didn't eat after 7 o'clock, I slept so much better. It's very true. It's true. I don't do it, but it's very true. And I honestly just need to be more disciplined. I think now that I have a reason to be better, like I'm competing now. I want to do better. I think that's enough motivation now to break down those bad habits. I'm like, you know what? No, like I want to do good in my race. And before I didn't have that. It was just like, oh, I want to sleep better so I can look better. And I didn't really care how good I looked. I was like, whatever. But yeah. Yeah, I know. You're a night owl though, Azazel. I go to bed at like 9 o'clock. And 5. Thank you again for the resub, Tony. Appreciate you guys. All my friends who are subbed Thank you guys so much. It's because you guys, I get to continue to stream and chase my dreams. That was really cheesy, but it's true. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Lurch, hello, how's it going? Yep, it helps a lot. It's true. Gotta go to bed hungry. Not like so hungry that like your stomach's growling, but like you really shouldn't eat after like 7 o'clock. If you're somebody like me who goes to bed at like 9, between 9 and 10, you shouldn't eat past 7 o'clock. It's true. But I have bad habits. Like that's like years and years and years worth of bad habits that I have to break. Which I can do. I just need a little motivation and 30 days. Consistent 30 days. Okay, I need, oops. What are we doing? Probably do like 135 and then we'll go to 185. Just to keep the glutes awake. I did like 250 on deadlifts this weekend. I think is what I ended up doing. We laddered down. We went from, it was like 10, 8, 6, 5, 5 or something like that. And my last two sets, I think I was at 250. 250 for 5 wasn't too bad. It did blow up my back. My back and my hammies were sore after that though. Yeah, so with how early I go to bed, it recommended me stop drinking coffee at like 9 o'clock in the morning. It said don't drink coffee after, it was early. It was like, holy crap, I can only have like my morning coffee and that's it. Because I've heard 12 o'clock before and they're like noon, like don't drink coffee past noon. And then I was like, well, okay, if I'm done streaming by 12:30 and I make my coffee right when I'm done with stream, then I drink it. I'm probably done by like 1:30 or 2. And I was like making excuses and stuff, but I really just need to do my morning coffee and then shut it down. And then I need to get my evening snacking under control. If I eat my dinner and then I drink a protein shake right after dinner to really like set me over, I won't want a snack. I think I'll be so full that I won't even want to eat a snack. So maybe I'll just start doing that and try and be better. It is better to be hungry. I'm sure you will do awesome in your race. Yeah, I want to. I'm not super nervous about the doubles race. Maybe a little bit the running part. And honestly, not even that. I'm not worried about doubles. I'm worried about going solo. My first solo, I'm already anxious about my first solo. Because there's zero rest, like you just like haul ass. There's a couple seconds when you are doing sled push, they recommend you do half lengths. So you do a half length and you rest, do another half length, rest, turn around, do a half length. So you have like 5 seconds at each half length to rest. And the rest of the race, there's like no rest. You're running or doing something the rest of the time. So yeah, I'm worried about my first. It'll be open weight at least. My first solo will be open. I'm not gonna jump straight into pro. I wanna do at least one of each in. Thank you, Nostradamus. I was just itching to do burpees. Is applying for partnership with Limitless? Who's doing that? You? I was doing good. My bad habits at 1.2. Yeah. I tried to get in bed by 2 a.m. I'm not a night owl. I like going to bed early. But things started to go south in 2020. Yeah. It's okay. You can change at any time. Do you think you can quit caffeine, Tay? Permanently? Probably not. I think I could limit it to once a day. I think that's a possibility. I don't think I could completely get rid of caffeine. And here's why. I could get rid of sugar, I can get rid of alcohol, I can get rid of all these things, but one I went to go swat Nostradamus and he's not here. I went pee. I was like, I'm gonna go smack him for being rude. And then, yeah, I can't remember what I was talking about whenever he redeemed the Deadpool dance. Probably wasn't important. All right, burpees for Noel. Such a brat. He's literally the sweetest man ever. And then I'm like, I'm gonna go swat him. Can you stop rolling, please? Just stay right there. This garage is getting too small. And 10. Caffeine. Oh, just saying, yeah, I can get rid of alcohol and sweets and everything, but you gotta have something that you look forward to in life, and you gotta just have your thing that is not great for you, but that really just brings you joy, and coffee is that for me. Coffee, I swear, is like, I think I have like an emotional dependence on coffee. Whenever I'm upset, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go drink a coffee and everything's gonna be better. I'm like dependent on it. And yeah, I just need to be smarter about my timing on coffee, because coffee really, for some people, it might have negative effects on me. On my gene test, it actually told me that I could have higher amounts of caffeine without it negatively affecting me, more than the average person. But for some people, they might be sensitive to coffee and it doesn't have good benefits for them. So you gotta know, like, if you feel every time I drink a cup of coffee, man, I feel like shit afterward, don't drink coffee. For me, I need that. I can get rid of my sugar, I can get rid of the alcohol, I can get rid of everything else, but my coffee is like, that's like, got a special place in my heart. So yeah. Oh my God, oh, we need to start keeping a tally of people who call me Dora versus the people who call me Dunkin'. I think Dora's winning actually more than the Dunkin' Donuts. I wonder, I need to get the little furry bucket hat. Maybe people will think, or the jumpsuit that Ben Affleck was wearing during the Super Bowl. And then people will think that I'm Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Dora, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna make an emote, a Dora the Explorer emote now. I don't have a sports bra that matches these shorts, or I don't have shorts that matches the sports bra, unless I just do like straight up black. But like, I hate black and pink together, and I hate black and orange together. So I'm like, whatever, these two are, I'm just gonna be mismatchy today. Whenever I think of Miami, I think of like that bluish purple and the pink or whatever it is, right? Is it bluish or pinky purple and blue, whatever the combo is? Anyways, you guys got jokes today and I'm here for it, it's fine. Add some more weight. Black with orange reminds me of Halloween, and then pink and black just is like, I don't know. I think of like punk, like Avril Lavigne, whenever I see like pink and black together. Did she used to wear a lot of pink and black? I have no idea why I think of Avril Lavigne, but I do. And I'm like, nope, that's not the vibe I'm trying to give out. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go to my running club today. I hope I can. I need to see what kind of dinners I have. And if Noel's gonna be okay with me going, take the kids with me, push a double stroller and die. Oh, Miami Dolphins, yeah. Gotcha. You like the colors together? I got Dora from like 6 different people, and I got Dunkin' Donuts from like 3 or 4 people. Pretty funny. Black and orange look good together. Not for like, I don't know. In some cases, yes. I think black and orange can look good together, but it also can look like Halloween-y. Shorty got Dora the Explorer fit. Oh, why do I think that's so funny? Pastel, yeah. It's true. I only like pastel colors if I'm really tan. If I'm pale, it's like the pastel just kind of washes me out really bad. Hey, thanks for the follows. Appreciate ya. Real. Dolphins. Black, pink, yeah. All right, here we go. I only got 10 on that one. Oh man. My forearms got so sore from doing the 4,000 meter row, which I didn't do all of the row. I probably did more than half. Hey, it's Foxy! Oh man, oh gosh. Oh, worst possible time that I had to yawn. Welcome in. Not a reflection of my stream at all. No sleepy vibes. Welcome in. Foxy, thank you so much for bringing your community here. We are doing hip thrusters right now. We are currently training for a high rocks race, so they got legs and then we're gonna do some cardio afterward. For those of you guys who don't know Foxy, please go give her a follow. She's absolutely amazing. Wonderful human, and she's just the sweetest human ever. She's beautiful, funny, athletic, all the things, super real. I just love her. Please go give her a follow if you're not already. She's just great. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Limitless, aka Tay. And like I said, we are training for a high rocks race. My race is actually in like a month, just over a month from now, which is kind of scary. I'm doing a doubles open with my friend from across the street. We're doing a doubles race. It'll be my very first high rocks, and we're kind of testing the waters and seeing what how bad the race actually is. I keep hearing from all these marathon runners that they're like, man, if you give me a marathon and you give me a high rocks, I would rather do the marathon because the high rocks hurt so bad. And I'm like, when I hear stuff like that, I'm like, oh God. Because whenever I think of me doing a marathon, I'm like, there's no freaking way I could do a marathon. Like, that's really hard. And then the marathon runners that are running like 6-minute, 7-minute miles for 26 miles. I'm like, holy crap, they think a high rocks is hard. So I'm kind of scared, but it's okay. We're gonna kick some ass. We're gonna do really good. We did like a little mini high rocks here a few weeks ago, me and my partner, and we did really, really well. Obviously in the race environment and all that stuff is going to be very different. So we'll see how it goes. But yes, that is what we've been doing lately. If you guys are new here, please tell me a little bit about yourself. I'd love to hear from you guys. But yeah, caffeine is whole psychoactive drug. Bro, it's terrible. Yeah. Trolls awake. Everybody's awake. Yeah, everybody's making fun of me today because apparently my outfit looks like a Dora the Explorer outfit, and they're not wrong. It does. It does look, I do look like Dora. Or I've gotten Dunkin' Donuts today too. And they're both right. They're both right. Caffeine. Where did we leave off? I don't even know where my chat was. We're just gonna scroll. I don't live in the US, but I get residency. I choose Miami. Yeah, that would be great. A lot of people, I hear mixed reviews about Miami. I hear a lot of people love Miami and the other people hate it. So it's like, it seems like you either love it or you hate it. Probably depends on where you're living. There's probably like a nice part of Miami that's awesome, and there's probably like a super ghetto part of Miami that's horrible. You're sweet. Hey, thanks. Avoid at all cost. W Foxy. Love the green screen. I know, it's like a space ocean. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm freaking stoked to compete again. I haven't competed in like 10 years, and it's just like, that's just like who I am. I love working out and exercising and everything, but ultimately like I want to compete. That's what I want to do. Even if I get last place, at least I'm out there and I'm trying my hardest and I'm competing against other people. I just like, I'm a competitor. I love it. I love playing sports. I love competing. Everything is a competition. Like, me and my husband will literally be getting out of the car, walking up to the Starbucks door, and I'll look at him and I'll start running towards the door because I want to beat him to the door. Like, literally everything is a race for me, and I just got to start doing races. I found I just nothing is satisfying that hunger other than doing something competitive. So we're jumping back into competing, and I'm freaking stoked. Like I said, even if I get dead last, I'm still going to be excited about competing again. So we'll just have to work a little harder. Gonna kill it. I think we're gonna do well. Oh gosh, my eyes are like freaking burning today. It's bougie. 10 times. I love it. It's bougie. Oh, Miami's bougie. That's funny. We were thinking about getting a slushie maker and buying a pool for the backyard, like a little pop-up pool, and we were laughing. I was like, Cody, we're like ghetto bougie because we buy like a couple $100 slushie machine, and then we're putting in like a pool that costs like $200. Like, our slushie machine's gonna be more expensive than our pool itself. I'm like, we're ghetto bougie, and he was like, yeah, we are. Oh, it's funny. That should be my merch name, should be ghetto bougie. From outside, High Rocks definitely looks harder than Marathon. I didn't think that the High Rocks looked that bad. Whenever I saw like the events and everything, I'm like, it can't be that bad, because like 1K goes by pretty fast. It's like, it's shorter than a mile. So I'm like, whenever I think of a mile, I'm like, that's relatively short. Like, a mile you can get done pretty quick, and then a 1K is even shorter than that. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, a 1K isn't that bad. And then whenever I think of like 1,000 meters on the ski, sucks. It sucks. It does. But like, it doesn't, none of the things last very long. Like, you do everything for like 4 minutes. Some of the stuff is like 2 minutes. Some of it's 3 minutes. Like, all the stations are relatively short. The cardio ones do take a little bit longer. Like the ski and the row, I think, are closer to 4 minutes because the distance is so long, and you got to pace yourself. You can't like sprint 1,000 meters on the skier. Like, it just, you'll be done. You'll be done if you try and sprint that far. But it doesn't seem like it would be that hard of a race. But then when you see like the world records and stuff, and people that are like the fittest people in the world, it takes them 55 minutes to an hour to do these races. You're kind of like, wait, the fastest people in the world, it's taking them an hour to do this? And you know, you start putting things together, and then whenever you talk about people, they're like, A marathon, you hold, your heart rate is elevated, but it holds kind of low. But with the high rocks, you're running super hard, like a super high heart rate for an entire hour. And when they were explaining like why high rocks is so hard, and it's just that your heart rate gets so high, and maintaining a super high heart rate for an entire hour, like a lot of people can't do that. And they're like having trash cans and stuff out because so many people puke during the race and stuff. And the more I'm doing research on it, the more I'm like, oh shit, like what did I do? But that's gonna be my goal, is to not puke during the race. Or if I do puke, we're gonna get it done fast, and then we're gonna finish the race and we're gonna make up for it in a different category. Oh man. Yeah, it does. I don't know what to expect. We'll see if Dora grew up. Yeah, I'm Dora, apparently. Miami is trash. I've never been to Miami, so I can't say. Cody went to Miami and he said he liked it. I think it depends. He was in like a really bougie area though. They were there for like a conference, like it was like a tech conference thing. So they were in like they stayed in like a really nice hotel. They went to really, really nice restaurants and stuff like that. So he was kind of in like the nicer part of Miami, which is maybe why he liked it. I don't know. I've never been, so I can't say. Touristy cities are nice, but outside, yeah, I would not want to live anywhere near Hollywood. So I get it. People are like, oh, Hollywood's so cute, cool. And when you're from there, it's like, I get it. Miami sucks. Everybody's like, yep, Miami sucks. Most Floridians will tell you Miami's trash. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Wynwood is dope though. Huh, never been. Everybody's like, yep, I'm a Floridian, I agree. Thanks for the feedback. I love it. Everything a competition, that's a trauma response, I guess. Ricky, what's up? Moda? I don't know. I think that's what it says. Have a great, oh, lurking. Okay, I was like, what is that? Lurking, gotcha. Thank you so much. You will thrive in that environment. You will not puke. Hyrox was made for you. Yeah, I was made for this. That's what I'm just gonna write that on my wrist. You were made for this. That's what I'm gonna put. Halfway through the workout, I'm gonna see it and be like, nope, nope, nope. It was not. I don't know why people don't like Miami. I've never been there. Just any other place, depends on where you stay. Miami for me was a blast, yeah. I think when you're visiting somewhere, you don't see all the crap. And then like when you live in Los Angeles and you have to take the subway and you see people like putting their poop on the floor and pooping in their hand and like throwing it on the floor, and you see stuff like that, you're kind of like, why do I live here? So, you know, you see all the dirty stuff whenever you live there. I mean, you may not want to puke, but I know some people who actually poop themselves. I posted a video in my Discord of a girl. She was doing really, really good. They were like videoing her. I guess she was I can't remember her name, dang it, but I posted it in the Discord. She was coming around the corner and she saw the guy videoing her. It was like the last stretch, like she was going through like the ribbon at the very end. She did really good. And you see her, as soon as she sees the guy, she was like, can you not get my ass? I just shit myself. And then you see the camera go, like, it moves up where it just like videos the top half of her. I died laughing. If you guys want to watch the video, it's somewhere in Discord. It might be in general, but I freaking died. I was like, that's gonna be me. Just shit myself. You got a cute little accent. Oh my God. That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me. That's why I won't do a marathon. I don't think that would happen to me during a high rocks. I think that the high heart rate normally is associated with vomiting. So that's the thing I'm more worried about. I'd rather throw up than crap myself, to be honest. So this is why I won't do a marathon though. I'll do a half marathon. I don't think that most people probably don't crap themselves during a half marathon. You never know. Anytime. My new favorite exercise is incline chest flies. Yes, I do those. I feel like it puts less stress on my shoulder when I do incline. Whenever I do flat chest flies, it like makes my shoulder not feel great. But I've had a shoulder injury in the past, so maybe that's why. Same thing in New York. I don't really have a huge desire to go to New York. Maybe once to go see all the lights and, you know, be like, oh yeah, it's really busy here. Cool. Like, I'm sure there's probably cool things in New York, but like, I don't really have a huge desire to go there. And it's probably because I'm Californian and I understand like that just doesn't sound like fun. They do a better job of hiding it though. Yeah. I was in California. I was born and raised in California until I was 19, and then I got a scholarship and drove. I did not drive. I went out to St. Louis area and I lived there for about 3 years. I lived in South Carolina for about 3 years, and then I'm currently in East Tennessee, and I've been here for about four or 5 years, something like that. And I really like it out here. Very nice. Miami is cool with white suit, aviators, mullet. Oh god, and yep. Then it's cool. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I always think of like red Ferraris whenever I think of it. We were out in Naples, Florida, and we saw like so many cool like supercars and things like that. It was like every person we saw driving the supercars was like a 90-year-old man though. I was like, this is what they've waited for their entire lives, is to own this car. That's dedication. Yes, I saw the video. It was laughing my ass off. Yeah, it was so funny. Spot to relax in that area. Avoid parking. Street anywhere down there. It takes 30 minutes to get to 2 miles down the road. That's Los Angeles. We don't tell people how far things are away. We always tell them it's 45 minutes. We don't say, oh, it's, you know, it's 5 miles. We'll say it's 45 minutes. It's about 45 minutes away. Everything's time. People thought I was so strange whenever I came here, and I was like, oh yeah, it's like 2 minutes down the road. And they're like, well, how far is it? And I was like, oh, it's like a mile or two. And I always had to do that. And there was a couple things I did, I said that were interesting. I said a freeway instead of interstate. We said like the in front of like the freeways too, or we would say like the 91 instead of just 91. I got made fun of a lot whenever I moved out yonder. Okay. I hear pasties are really important. Why? Bright line is goated. I'm from West Palm area. Yeah, we stayed in West Palm for like 2 nights. We went on a cruise and we flew out, or not flew, we didn't fly. We went on a cruise, we flew into West Palm, and then we shipped out of, how do I say that? We left in the boat. Hi from SD San Diego. Hello. People getting weird asking for burps and flexes. SD is terrible. You don't like South Carolina? We were at Shaw Air Force Base, and I'm just gonna do this set. You guys can look at the top half of me. We were at Shaw Air Force Base, and the reason I liked Shaw Air Force Base is they had like a 1.5 mile trail through like all the trees that I could run every day, and they had a functional CrossFit gym, and they had a gigantic lifting gym, like huge, gigantic, biggest gym I've ever been in at Shaw Air Force Base. It was fantastic. It was great. And they had like a grocery store on base. We lived on base, so like everything I could have ever needed was literally like 2 minutes from my house. It was great. Oh, we're getting rained again. Look at that. We're talking a lot today. BACKKKK, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, friends. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. If you're not following Wolverine Guy Kev, please go give him a follow. He's absolutely amazing, wonderful human. Thank you so much for bringing your community here. For those of you guys who don't know me, please introduce yourself. I like to get to know you guys. Tell me a little bit about yourself. My name is Limitless, aka Tay, and I'm currently training for a High Rocks race. I'm going to be competing in with a friend. We're doing doubles for our first one. This will be my first High Rocks. I will not be doing it alone, thank God. But we'll be doing that in about a month from now, so I'm very excited. We're going to be doing the High Rocks in DC on the 30th, so if anybody wants to watch it. We'll see if we can record it or see if they are airing it anywhere. And then you guys can watch me die, watch me suffer. It'll be great. But yeah, thank you again for bringing your community here. It's good to see you guys. Mama Jen, welcome in. Hi Beam, hello. What's up guys? Thank you so much for being here. It's good to see y'all. Hey everyone, have a great stream. Got a raid and run. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Raid and run so he can get me my morning coffee. Oh my gosh, that is so sweet. I love it. My hubs is very sweet. Sweet to me. I got a good one. I got a good one. Oh man, that was a little spicy. 185 used to feel super light. Now I'm struggling. Oh shoot, is it already 12? Okay, I don't think I have time. 20 minutes. Do I want to finish my lifting? I'll probably just finish the lifting because I might go and do the running club later. Damn it. I was supposed to do both. Body weight squat. We're probably gonna end up doing this EMOM tomorrow because I lost track of time. It's already 12. I was supposed to start this. I was supposed to start this like 10 minutes ago or 12 minutes ago. I think I'm gonna do a long run today. I got invited to do a, yeah. I need to just get onto stream. I need to get onto stream faster. Honestly, it's my issue. Need followers to go live. All right, I can respect that. I'll go follow you, man. Thanks for being real. Do I find you? Well, let me just click on you. Here's a follow for me. Good luck getting the other. Oh God, I'm only number 3. Good luck, man. Good luck. Hopefully you have some good content. He's like, help, somebody follow me. I don't have a lot of followers either. A bit chatty. I am. I knew I was going to be because I didn't stream for 4 days and I had a lot happen. Yeah. I feel like I just need to get in the right headspace right now. I feel not like, I don't know. The best way to describe the way I feel right now is like confused. I feel like I'm in a constant state of being confused. And it's really frustrating. I feel like I can't concentrate. I can't focus. I feel like my brain is not working at full capacity. I'm not super tired. I don't feel really tired. I just feel like I have like massive brain fog. Massive brain fog. And it's partially my fault. I'm not consistent with taking supplements like my vitamins and things. I'll be really good for like a week or 2. I'll take it every single day for a week or 2. And then something happens where our routine will change and then I'll forget to take them. And then the next thing I know, it's like a month later and I'm like, holy shit, I haven't taken vitamins in a long, like I can't even remember the last time I took my vitamins. And so I think that part of it has to do with deficiency. I think part of it has to do with like my training sometimes can get very intense, and I don't think I'm like replenishing my body. I don't think I'm drinking enough water, things like that. And then another thing that causes really bad brain fog is low T. So I think that the tired and the brain fog that I experience is that I have really low testosterone. But like I said, I've been holding back on getting like a hormone replacement therapy because I'm afraid that they'll disqualify me from competing. But I don't know, like at what point do you gotta take your health serious? I don't know. I really think that my issues is because I have low T. Because I do everything right. I mean, like I said, I'm a little inconsistent with my vitamins and things like that, but I think it ultimately boils down to this having brain fog this bad, I think is from low T. It's very frustrating. I need to fast again. I've done multiple day fasts and I don't feel like my brain fog ever went away. Get Tay on trend, yeah. Trend Tay. Yeah, I'm trying to find a solution. Yeah, I think Americans struggle with having issues with this kind of stuff just because our food is not clean at all. We have a lot of things in our food that shouldn't be. Me too recently, definitely. It's all right. If it's the Earth's dimensions finish their transition. It's so weird. It's not your vitamins. I think it's that we have a bunch of weird shit in our food and people are getting their hormones are getting all effed up. And then in turn, we feel like crap and we're unmotivated because everybody has low T amongst many other things. Y'all done? Oh, y'all don't be weird. Who's being weird? Somebody being weird? Spend some time in nature, feet in the dirt. Yeah, the grounding is supposed to help, but I noticed that like that stuff really does help because whenever I don't feel as foggy, like in the summertime, my vitamin D, I've been taking more vitamin D, but it still needs to be activated by the sun. And if I'm never in the sun and I'm not getting my grounding in, I'm not getting as much oxygen and nutrients. Oh, there's somebody asking to see my socks. Oh, that's good. My favorite pair of socks just got a hole in them. I was very sad. Remember that one day I was deadlifting with no shoes on? And someone asked if I had a hole in my sock. I was like, not yet, but it was like almost there. Well, I wore those socks this weekend and I officially got a hole in them. I'm very sad. My cute little butterfly socks. We were born weird, Tomo. All right, let's do one more set. All right, well, so much for the EMOM. I need to get my shit together, guys. This is why I've been doing the cardio first, because I spend way too much time doing the lifting and then the cardio just doesn't happen. Which today, I think I'm actually gonna go on a run as long as Cody lets me go. And he's not too busy. I'm gonna try and go run with the little running club. Make some running friends. Oh gosh, yeah. I don't even eat Skittles or any of that crap. But even like they put stuff in food that I thought was healthy. Like I got Greek yogurt the other day and I read the ingredients label as I was eating it, which I should not have done. And it said contains bioengineered food in Greek yogurt. I was like, seriously? Like I get that for like candy and weird crap that like you expect bad stuff to be in it, but like I was trying to be healthy and eating non-fat Greek yogurt and then there's bioengineered food in it. I was like, seriously, can we just have healthy food? And then you can have your weird unhealthy food. If people want something that just tastes really, really good and they don't care what's in it, have their own section in the grocery store. Just label it unhealthy but delicious and keep them in their own little category, and then have the rest of the grocery store be healthy. That is the first I've seen for Greek yogurt. I know. They're slowly having the healthy stuff, putting weird crap in that too. So even the people that are putting the effort into being healthy are still getting screwed. And all the pesticides on our vegetables and stuff. It's frustrating. Yeah. I have a friend who grew up Mormon, and the girl can freaking cook anything. And she was like, she's one of those that like she'll make like homemade jam, and I was talking to her about the yogurt thing the other day. I was really very upset about it because I love yogurt. And she's like, why don't you just make your own yogurt? I know how to do it. You want me to teach you? I'm like, yes. And then she brought us like homemade jam, and she's just like, I'm glad I have her as a friend. I just learn all the ways from her. Literally cooking all the time. She's just great. Although I hear that people who are Mormon are really bad about eating lots of sugar because they can't do like alcohol or caffeine. So they just eat a crap ton of sugar to make up for it. Okay, we're gonna try and do some calf raises with the time we have left. I'm probably gonna regret that on my run later, but it's okay. I'm gonna be pushing a double stroller with babies in it and shot calves. They're gonna be like, I thought this girl was supposed to be fit. Yo, what's up, Rome? It's Rome. How are you? It's good to see you, man. Yeah, they would be drinking hot cocoa. Yeah, they do like lots of tea. They have like these places where you can get like, was it a slushie? I can't remember what it was. They went to this like slushie or smoothie place and they got a whole bunch of extra like pumps of sweetener and stuff in it, and I was like, oh, it was so gross. They drink lots of soda. Oh, it was bad. I can't do all the sugar. Okay, so I think we need to be on, let's see if 2 will pick it up. Should. No. What about, oh yeah, that looks bad. Oh yeah, look at that. We're gonna sit right there. How's the fam? Doing good. Doing good. Usual things. Noah got in Math Hall of Fame, and he was super proud of that. So they posted a picture. Whenever the kids get the Math Hall of Fame, they get a t-shirt. So he put his t-shirt on, and they were gonna go take a picture of him. They have like a little backdrop for the kids to take a picture, and he freaking flexed. He was like, So the kids had like their hands behind their back, or you know, they're doing something cute and sweet, and then Noah's just sitting here just like flexing. I died. I was like, yep, that's my son. Oh man, he cracks me up, man. He's doing like a little, just a one like little side smile. He cracks me up. He's a mathlete, yeah. My daughter works out a lot. She has also a boxer and she watches what she eats. Yeah. Yeah, I just like healthy food better most of the time. I do. I mean, y'all saw what I got when I went to Blackbird Bakery. That place is so good. I used to be really good at math. I was really good at math. But yeah, whenever we went to the bakery, it's my favorite bakery. It's a little bit of a drive, so we don't go there super often, which is good because if it was right around the corner for me, I'd probably eat it all the time. But we went there and I got, what did I got a ham and cheese like croissant thing for breakfast. Oh my gosh, it was so freaking good. And then I got a cheese Danish because that's like my favorite thing to get from there. And so I had all the food, and I got a latte from there too. So we had all the sugar and the butter. It was delicious. A good ribeye, oh yeah. I like a ribeye if it's not too fatty. I've had ribeyes where it was like mostly fat and there wasn't really even a lot of steak. I do like a really good marbled ribeye, but there's got to be some balance. I don't want too much fat. Seafood, oh freaking any seafood I love. I think I could live off of seafood. I'm not a huge chicken fan. I like chicken thighs, but I can't hardly like eat chicken breasts like at all. Not a chicken breast kind of girl. Don't like it. It's got to be something that has sauce. It's got to be saucy if it's gonna have chicken breasts in it. Flight's about to take off. Be safe, Tomo. We love you, man. Oh. Stay safe, yeah. Safe travels. Too many crashes. Yeah, and pray for a safe flight for Tomo. Lord, get him where he's going safely. Oof. Oh. Have a safe flight. Besides this shellfish allergy, oh no, do you have a shellfish allergy? Not a chicken guy? Dude, thighs are where it's at. I freaking love thighs. I can't do fried chicken either because the amount of like oil or the type of oil that they use whenever they fry stuff, like I'm very sensitive to eating like something that's like smothered in oil. I can't eat very much fried food. I do like my air fryer. What I want to do eventually is get the ovens that like inside the oven is a whole air fryer, and then I can do like, because we have a big family. We have massive amounts of food. Whenever I make anything in our air fryer, we have like the big bucket one, the tabletop one, and I always have to do like 2 or 3 batches to fit all of our food, and that's just for like the protein. But like I saw somebody did like an entire meal in their oven. Like they did a whole pan of roasted vegetables they did, and then they did all the protein and stuff on top. I was like, oh man, that would be fantastic. I love that. The stove air fryer. Oh yeah, you did say you had one, right? I knew I talked to somebody about having one, or they were looking into getting one. I couldn't remember who it was though. But yeah, I definitely want to get one of those eventually. One thing at a time. Noel really wants to get a smoker and what are those things called? The Blackstone. Because we have like street tacos and burgers, and whenever we make pancakes, we do pancakes on Saturday morning as a treat to the kids. And we do pancake and bacon, and it takes like, we're doing like 10 batches of pancakes, and we can't fit all the bacon in one pan either, so we're doing like multiple batches of bacon. It's super annoying. So Noel's like, dude, I'm getting a freaking Blackstone. I was like, go ahead. We spend all of our money on food and gym equipment, you know. Trying to be healthy. But y'all, I told Noel, I was like, as soon as it gets hot outside, all I want all summer is tacos and burgers. Like that's all we're eating. Like we'll just trade off. Like we'll have tacos and then burgers, and then we'll have tacos the next night and then burgers the next night. We'll just do different variations of both. I can always, those are like two things I can always eat. Nut allergy? Oh gosh, I would die if I had a nut allergy. I have, dude, I've done taco. They're Big Mac tacos. I actually have it in the Discord. It's, okay, so you get a tortilla and you put ground beef on the tortilla and you put it face down in the pan and you let the ground beef completely cook, and then you flip it over where the tortilla is down on the pan, and then you put your slice of cheese on top and let it melt. And then after obviously the burger is like completely cooked through, you take it off, and then you put Big Mac sauce, lettuce, pickles, onions, whatever you want on it, and then you fold it up, and it's a taco that tastes like a burger. It's so freaking good. And the macros on it were actually really good, like better than a burger, because tortillas typically they're less calories and like less carbs and stuff like that. It was freaking awesome. They were so good. So good. It's in the Discord. It's called Big Mac Tacos, somewhere in food suggestions. And if you can't find it, I can find the video and send it back out again. Now I'm hungry, I'm sorry. That was one of my healthy, not healthy meals where it's like the macros are good, but you know, I mean, it's not terribly unhealthy. If you get lean beef, the tortillas questionably would be unhealthy because they're probably not homemade. But those were freaking good. Oh God. All right, I'm gonna have to read out soon. Is Limitless your own line of product? Yes, it is. I got tired of buying shitty supplements and paying an arm and a leg for them, so I found great supplements and I made them affordable. Hold on. Hello. Yeah. Actually, that would be. Yeah. You'd be back in time? Yeah, that'd be great. All right, thanks. Love you, bye. Noel's picking up the child, so just in case. Yeah, no, he's not. Neither one of us were saying anything bad, but I appreciate you letting me know. I'm gonna pee, and because Noel's picking up the child, we actually can do the EMOM, so we're gonna jump into the EMOM. So let me go pee, and then we'll go ahead and do that. So BRB, 2 seconds. So I'm gonna put an estimation on these because I don't remember how long. I don't want there to be no rest on this EMOM, but I don't want there to be too much rest either. So I might alter this later, but I think it's about 8 calorie or so ski, because last time we did 10 calorie ski, I was skiing the entire time. I'm pretty sure an 8 cal ski, I don't know how many sandbag lunges, maybe 20 sandbag lunges I think would probably be appropriate. Row, I don't know. We'll play that one by ear. Trying to think how long. I normally do 500 meter in about 2 minutes. So 250, we could probably do 200 meter. If that's gonna be too much, we'll see. We could probably do 10 toes to bar. In a minute, we'll do like 8 burpees. And then we could probably do, I don't know, 25-ish. If 25 seems too low on the body weight squats, I'll do more. But we're gonna shoot for something about that. I think we're gonna do that. Okay, that will stay there. I'm gonna write it up on my board so I don't forget it, and then we'll go ahead and do this. Do the damn thing. I missed the conversation about the Greek yogurt. Oh, I was eating Greek yogurt the other day, and I looked at the ingredients, and it said it contained bioengineered food. Like it had that inside of it. And I was just complaining that even healthy food has like weird shit in it now. And I'm sure not every single Greek yogurt had that, but the one that I was eating did, and I was very upset about it. Okay. 8 cal ski, 20 sandbag lunges. What is it? 200 meter row. 10 toes to bar. 8 burpees. If that's too low too, we can bump that up too. I might do more than that. We'll see. And then 25 body weight squats. Okay. Oh, and I gotta change my shoes. Can't forget that. Sorry, I wasn't expecting to do the EMOM until just now. Do a little emote about like on the toilet because I pee so much. Thanks for the follows, friends. You guys are great. What did I say? 8 cal. This is gonna be nasty. 8 cal ski. 20 sandbag lunges. We might keep it. My what's it called is gonna be blown up. Going from squats, my glutes are gonna hurt. Going from squats into ski. Where'd she go? I was writing my workout up on the board so that I didn't forget. There's a lot of we're doing what, 6 stations today in different distances, so I needed to remember what we were doing. I'm still here. Scuba, thank you so much for all the gifts. We got a heart me, we got donuts and 2 dozen roses. Scuba, thank you so much. Okay. So, for our TikTok friends, we are doing a 30-minute EMOM. It's gonna suck. I got 5 rounds of this. We're doing an 8-cal ski, 20 sandbag lunges, 200-meter row, 10 toes to bar, 8 burpees, and 25 bodyweight squats. I'm gonna be having to switch. Oh God, I'm gonna have to switch the cameras in between each one. I could do toes to bar, burpees, bodyweight squats. I'm gonna switch row and lunges. We're gonna go ski straight into a row, and then I only have to switch the camera once. We'll start on cardio cam, and then we'll go to number 3, and we'll keep it there until we have to go back to cardio. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Flex, everybody flex. I need to get Holder's emote, the U flex emote. Situation got me running like I'm losing my mind. All for you. I feel with every little step I take, I'm crossing your line. All for you. I'm all for you, all for you. Yeah. I'm all for you, all for you. Are you changing shoes? These shoes are too fluffy to weight train in. So these are the shoes I typically wear for my back and everything. They just feel better for me. But I couldn't lift. I just had lifted. Okay. So we're changing what I say, sandbag and row. Okay. All right, I'm almost ready. Sandbag lunges. Marker just fell into the abyss. All right, guys. I was gonna say, do you guys want to guess my time? But we know how long I'm gonna be working for 30 minutes, so no guesses. What'd you say? Hi, Dora. I do look like Dora. Nah, that was bits. Yeah. Thank you so much, Sar, for the bits. I appreciate you so much. What's up, Wax? Welcome in. Thanks for the stream streak. Made it here. Sorry, I was on a work call. Yeah, we're gonna be streaming a little bit later today because my husband's picking up the child. Take your time. It would be funny if she disappeared. Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Let me do the toast bar for you. When Hija isn't practicing for the purge, I'm over here. Oh my gosh, that's super funny. Have you seen Sam Solik's physique? Yes, dude, he looks insane. I saw a picture of his legs. He was like flexing. He like was showing off his legs and like he had like super, just like all the veins were popping, super vascular. And then he flexed his quad. I was like, holy shit, he looks crazy right now. So yeah, I'm excited to see what he can do. I know, what's his name? The goat. Oh my gosh, I'm totally blanking on his name. I'm very ashamed of myself right now. I can see his face. What is his name? He just retired. C-Bum, yeah, thank you. God, help me. I'm glad that well, it would have been kind of fun to see them compete at the same time. I wish there would have been like a 1-year overlap, but I'm glad that somebody else is kind of trying to like slide into that gap. C-Bum's leaving behind, so yeah, I'm excited to see that. But yeah, so like I had no idea that's what he was training for. Had no idea. I thought he just like, you know, was trying to get YouTube famous and just like to lift weights and stuff. But I had no idea. Cody told me the other day that that's what he was doing. Yeah, I was talking about C-Bum. Yeah, I was talking about C-Bum. But they just had a baby or something. I think he's done. Yeah, I'm taking C-Bum's place. No, we're talking about Sam Solik. That's funny. Okay, what am I doing over here? Oh, we had a sub, so I'm doing toast bar. Monte, toast bar. All right, enough talking. I gotta get into this EMOM. I'll try and chat as I can with leftover time if I have any leftover time. Thanks for the follow, Blake Shipman. I appreciate you. All right, friends. Thank you again, Wax, for the Prime sub. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. You guys are freaking awesome. Here we go. I need to set my. I'm gonna have to do my EMOM on this. I use this Smart Wad timer, which is really cool. It has like all the different, you can do, oops. Oh gosh, it's so shiny. It has AMRAPs, EMOMs, all the things on there that you can choose from. Okay, we're doing 30 minutes. Oh, 30 minutes is gonna be rough.
You don't know what goes on
Okay.
behind these eyes. You don't know the loneliness hidden inside. You don't know I wanna eat you up alive. Come and get to know me, my type of wild. I'm the kind that spins you and hangs you dry. Well, I'm already on to another side. If you gave me your whole life, I would still have room for more. Cause I've got that
Their inactivity.
appetite. Baby, I
Okay.
never feel whole.
All right, here we go.
The night, but it
We're starting
be enough.
whiskey.
Never be enough.
Wish me luck, guys. Where's my mouse?
I'm a black girl for your love. Cause I'm a black girl for your love. Your love. Cause it's true. No, no, no. Everything they say about me, I'll suck you. No, 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 to my center of gravity. Cause it's true. No, no, no. Everything they say about me, I'll love you like a supernova. Burned into you like a shooting star. Always craving for you to come to me. Though this way of life, no, it ain't healthy. But ain't no other way, it's just what I need. I want all your soul, I want your body. I'm the type that licks her plate clean. Don't wanna let out, wanna you can eat. If you gave me your whole life,
All right, here we go.
cause I've got that appetite. Baby, I never feel whole. You might get me through the night, but it will never be enough. It will never be enough. Cause I'm a black girl for your love. Your love. Cause I'm a black girl for your love. Cause it's true. No, no, no. Everything they say about me, I'll suck you. No, 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 to my center of gravity. Cause it's true. No, no, no. Everything they say about me, I'll love you like a super.
Oh gosh.
Burn into you
That one I only have a 10-second margin.
life.
Ah.
I would still have room for more, cause I've got that appetite.
Nice.
Baby, I never feel whole. You might get me through the night, but it will never be enough. It will never be enough. Cause I'm a black girl for your love. Never be enough. Cause I'm a black girl for your love. Your love, your love.
Oh gosh, this one's gonna go all the way to the end too. I was trying to take it easy on myself, picking these numbers, and still overshot it. That's my C-store. Soft pause, welcome in. How are you doing? She AA'd the duffel bag. We're real sisters, yeah. Real sisters. Blood sisters. Trying to learn fitness, yeah. You're in the right spot. We do all the things. Man, that's only one round. We got 4 more. Ease. How's it going, Phonesboro? I am late to the party. It's okay. We're here. Finishing up. Got about ready to start the next round. Round 2 of 5. Oh. Oh God. Oh my gosh. We get rated. Bullet fall. Welcome in. How's it going, guys? If you're not following Bullet Fall, please go give him a follow. It's absolutely amazing. I'm so sorry, I'm so out of breath. We're right in the middle of our EMOM. Welcome in. For those of you guys who don't know me, I'm Taylor, aka Limitless. We are currently dying. We're training for a High Rocks race. If you don't know what High Rocks race, you can do command High Rocks, and it'll give you a little overview of what High Rocks is. Welcome in, friends. Wish me luck. I'm trying to catch up. It's funny. Ah. Oh, got up. Yeah, burpees next. Welcome in, friends. Happy Tuesday. What's up, Junior Guns? Just got done dying, so I'm glad you can continue it, yeah. We're on set two of 5. Oh. Okay, we're doing 5. Got back to ski. Starting round 3.
I could die just thinking about you and you're not with me. All this time you fill my head and all my daydreams of you. In the night, we sleep talking about you with me. I could die just thinking about you and you're not with me. All this time you fill my head and all my daydreams of you.
Lordy, Lordy. It's the hardest part. From ski to row. Here we go.
Can't get enough.
Oh man. Who wrote this?
You know that you control me. Guilty self-affliction. Prey on me when I'm lonely. And I'm your willing victim. My friends already told me, but I don't wanna listen. 'Cause I love the way you hold me. And I don't need a reason. 'Cause I don't wanna be.
Supposed to suck.
Just so I can justify, but in the end it's useless. Tell myself another lie, 'cause I don't wanna be.
Yeah. Dude, trying to catch your breath with toast bar is impossible. Burpees next.
I don't wanna be la 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 lonely, la 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 lonely, la 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 lonely. I don't wanna be. Can you hear me? Do you feel alive? Because we're always searching for something not easy to arrive in the moment. Yes, it's true. And although I'm not next to you, just know that I can feel it too. Even if you don't longer remember.
Thanks for the follows. Appreciate you guys.
These feelings the same when the voices call to you from below.
Oh, man. Yo, what's up, Pretty Ricky? Good to see you, man.
I know we'll meet again. In the end, I know we'll
Here we go.
in the end, I know we'll meet again. Wherever you may go. In the end, I know we'll meet again.
160 heart rate. What my watch says.
Even if you no longer remember my name, I know we'll still hang on to these feelings the same. When
Come on.
voices call to you from below, wherever you may go, in the end, I know we'll meet again.
Sucks.
I know we'll meet again.
If anybody else wants to try the workout, let me know what you think. I did make this one up this morning.
You're a stranger, stuck inside my head. A remainder of a love that died is in. You're a stranger, and there's no point to pretend that you can't heal with me or waste my memory. I'm in danger, gotta quit while I'm ahead. Disclaimer, an emotion left unread. I'm in danger, and there's no point to pretend that you can't heal with me or waste my memory. I don't feel so right when I disconnect from you. Hard to say what we do. It don't feel so right when I disconnect from you.
No rest. Yes. Hey, Axel Rose. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Over here dying. Catching up. Catching up. I don't know. I don't know about the moving. Wow. Wow. I don't know about the moving. There's a chance. see too.
In too deep, yeah. Am I just your little secret? I didn't hear the sirens. I
It's
didn't
hurting.
wanna see the warning signs, and now I pay the price, yeah. Oh, I should've known. It hits me like a tidal wave every time you say my name. It hits me like a tidal wave. It hits me like a tidal wave. A tidal wave. Tidal wave. Tidal wave. Tidal wave. I was so blind, waiting patient on the shoreline. Now you're leaving, but I know you got your reasons too. I didn't hear the
I
siren.
don't remember if this is round 4. I think this is round 4.
See the warning signs, and now I pay the price, yeah. Oh, I should've known. It hits me like a tidal wave every time you say my name. It hits me like a tidal wave. It hits me like a tidal wave. A tidal wave. Tidal wave. Tidal wave. Tidal wave.
Oh. Oh God. Oh, Jack the Ripper, welcome in. Oh, the heater's on. Oh God. Oh.
Who you gon' love when I'm gone? What you gon' do with the distance? Who you gon' call when I'm lonely?
We're done.
Who you gon' love when I'm gone?
Thought I had one more round, but we're wrong. If you guys don't believe me, we're done. Round 30. 30 of 30. I could have swore I had another set. And then I heard my thing say last round. Or last, yeah, it said last round. I was like, what the heck? And I looked at my thing. Thank you. That sucked. I'd say, is anybody gonna try that? But there was a lot of different equipment in my workout today that a lot of people don't have. Like, most people don't have a ski and a row. And those are kind of hard to sub out. Maybe Australian row for a rower. Ski, that's like a hard one to replicate. How do you replicate a ski? Maybe like some sort of snatch. Instead of pulling, you're pulling from the ground instead of pulling from high. I don't know. Sub it out for snatch. And then sub row out for some Australian rows. Just pick a number that's reasonable. I didn't see my heart rate go above 160, which is kind of crazy. There was a couple times, which, I mean, whenever I thought to check it, my heart rate was probably lower because it wasn't as high. I'm sure it probably got higher than that. We'll look. Okay, we can probably stop this now, right? How do I stop? It says set 2. Yeah. How do I stop it? Do I stop it up here? Yeah, that's what I want. Let's save it. Okay. I'm gonna try and find the workout on my phone really quick and see if we can take a look at it. I forgot to switch it from.
I'm trying to see what that be like. Right there, look,
The other guy, welcome in. Your activity is ready to view. Okay, cool. Let's pull the app up and take a look. Yeah, I just got it, Heej. Nostradamus got it for me for Valentine's Day. So this is the first stream I've had it. Oh. Got a 94 on my sleep score. Says I got lots of good sleep last night and categorizes it into the different types of sleep, which is cool. How do I do? That I had 47 minutes of moderate heart rate. That was probably all the talking and lifting. This says 60 minutes of vigorous, though. How do I see my workout? Yeah, that's what I want to see. It says there's no way. It says I did 1,000 calories. There's no way. It's definitely, there's no way. I burnt 1,000 calories. There's no way. Okay, well, let me look at it. Can I look at the heart rate and stuff? I don't know how to work. I don't know how to work this contraption yet. Okay, it says my max heart rate today got up to 173. You can tell where I did my cardio piece was this chunk at the end. That 30 minutes right there was cardio. It's just like almost a straight line across and high. Isn't that cool? Shows me all my stuff. And it even categorizes it down here into the different zones, like warm up and then like your zone 2 cardio, zone 3, and then your threshold work. So you can kind of track if you're doing like your threshold workouts, things like that. It's pretty cool. I'm sure I need to watch a YouTube video on how to look at everything and how to work everything. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, guys, I got a Garmin, yep, for my Valentine's Day. We normally don't spend that much money on Valentine's Day, but when I went to ask Nola, I was like, hey, what are we doing for gifts for Valentine's Day? I would kind of like to ask about a budget, because sometimes he buys really expensive things and sometimes we do more like less expensive Valentines. And I asked him, I was like, what are we kind of spending? He's like, I spent too much on you. And I was like, okay, so I get to get you an equally nice gift, right? And he was like, no. And I was like, that's not fair. And so he desperately needed a new office chair. I think I've mentioned that a few times on stream before. He got his dream office chair that he's always wanted. And I got my watch that I've been looking at for a while. I'm really excited about it. I even slept with it last night. Y'all know how much I hate having stuff on my wrist. I slept with it last night because I am dedicated to tracking my sleep and all my things. He got a Secret Labs chair for the big boys because he's a very large man. Got the XL, and it's like a charcoal gray and black. It looks really nice and it's super comfy. And because he got like the one for like bigger men, it's like the seat is taller, like off the ground too, so his feet can like sit comfortably. Before it felt like he was like really low to the ground, and he didn't look comfortable. And then I sat in his chair and I was like, dude, you need to buy yourself a new office chair. And he was like, well, you can just get that for me for Valentine's Day. I was like, okay, deal. I will go rent ski and poles and do it outside. Oh my gosh, just go for a real ski. Cool, I didn't realize you had a heart rate monitor. Yeah, it's pretty nice. The thing that's cool about this is it'll tell you, like, so if you do really hard workouts for like 2 or 3 days in a row, it'll tell you that you need to like have a recovery day. And so like I'm curious to see if my watch tells me that my recovery days are on the day that I normally do it, or if it suggests me doing it earlier or later. I'm curious to see how all that lines up, because it does a lot of things. The only thing I wish it would do, hey, thanks for the follow. The only thing I wish it would do is read like blood oxygen levels, because when I sleep, I'm pretty convinced that I stop breathing. I think I have a mild sleep apnea. I caught myself the other day. I was drifting off to sleep at night. It wasn't a nap, it was like actual like sleep, like going to bed sleep. And I woke up super out of breath, like I felt like I got like this really like super relaxed feeling. And then I felt like my heart started pounding, and then I woke up like gasping for air. I was like, oh my gosh, I think I stopped breathing for a minute there, but it was like right as I was like drifting off to sleep. So I think that there's times that I don't sleep. So I'm curious, I wish it would like I wish it would tell me like my blood oxygen levels getting low, because your heart will start like beating faster when you're not breathing to try and like get you to, or you'll have, I heard somebody say that if you have nightmares frequently, it helps. It's like your heart is trying to like wake you up or like get you more oxygen. It's kind of crazy. Are the calories on the cardio machines accurate? I don't know. I don't know. No idea. Sometimes the only time I ever pay attention to the calories on a machine is whenever the workout calls for it. Like a lot of CrossFit workouts will be like, oh, you got a 10 cal bike. But like I don't think of it as like burning calories. It's just another metric, I guess. But I mean, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell because people's bodies are like, me running on the treadmill versus Nostradamus running on the treadmill, he's expending a lot more energy because he's carrying more weight and he's a larger person and he has more like muscle mass. Like there's a lot of factors that go into calories burnt. So I usually don't pay attention to those. I think that watches are probably better at being able to tell you how many calories you burnt because all of your stats, like it's personalized to you. It knows how much you weigh. And it knows you if you're a male or female. It knows your height. It knows all these things about you. And, you know, there's, you know, that's going to be more accurate, I think, than just like hopping on a treadmill and having it tell you, oh, you just burnt 1,000 calories. But then when you actually go into the settings, it was like a 300-pound man with like 5% body fat. And then you're like, oh, that makes sense why it said 1,000 calories burnt on the treadmill. Yeah. I saw you started live streaming on YouTube. So I did live stream on YouTube way back in the day when I first started streaming, probably like a year ago or more, maybe a year and a half ago now. I started playing music that wasn't DMCA free, and I kept getting pegged on YouTube, and I didn't want to like not be able to ever post anything on there, so I stopped live streaming there. And recently we went back to a DMCA free playlist just for a bit. So YouTube might be kind of off and on with streaming, but yeah. I feel like this is the longest stream ever. Yeah, I do end normally like 12:30, but today my husband picked up my child. So speaking of which, he actually just got home a few minutes ago. So I should probably go and help him put the kids to bed and all that stuff. So kids, it's just one kid. But anyways, I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's normally our long run day. This week I might change up the schedule a little bit just because I took yesterday off. I didn't work out at all yesterday. So this week I might just count that as my active recovery day. I don't know. And do an upper body day. I'll have to think about it and see what I want to do. It depends probably on if I go and run tonight, I may or may not change what I do tomorrow. So anyways, I gotta go. I hope you guys have a lovely day. Thanks for being here. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have a good one. Stick around. We are gonna raid out. Sorry I did not get to all of the messages, but I love you guys. Love you guys. Bye, friends.
I got a bottle of Patron.